Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
I've been at it on the low, trapping out a while live. I can see the leaders doing us, we talking plans and maybe seeing you. Pull up on you, let me scoop. Nobody here but me and you. Got a little ring to it, turn that thing fluid in the coupe. Way you look, I know it's real. I'm on my shine. I've been really getting feel. You know why I'm here, don't act like you don't know how I feel. But let me tell you what you mean to me. Slide on me for that meet and greet. Vibe with me in the moonshine, sipping moonshine to the new sky. Sage toasted and be raised soaked in the raincoat. Hit the waves quota, I be flossing, I be locked in. I was lost here. All that turned me to a target. They be plotting on me, I be cautious. Back then I was an adolescent, then I had a lesson. I'm the man now, I got fans now, I'm on cam now, I got plans now, I'm finna branch out. Grew up quick, but never let go this year. I put all of that in my rip. Hey, blue tin papers, blowing vapors, wooden traders. Long hair killer in my villa, bitch, I made it. Used to play, now I think we major now. She wanna lay me down, I'ma need you to hold me all the way down. Put it down for me, you say you down for me. You say you hold it all the way down. Put it down for me, put it down for me. You say you hold it all the way down. You say you down for me.
Good morning. Dude, what the hell? Good morning. What up, everybody? Happy freaking Thursday. What up, everybody? Good morning, man. Happy birthday. Just kidding. What up, everybody? Appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Hope everyone is doing all right. Happy freaking Thursday. One more day before until Friday, man. We almost made it. We're almost there, chat. Almost at the end of the week. What's good? Dude, stock. Yo, dude, stock is so freaking low, dude. I don't even know if it's gonna be possible hitting this morning, chat, but we shall see. What up, everybody? Good morning. Appreciate you tapping in. Hit that like button on the way in if you guys don't mind. Casanova Kane, good morning. Happy Thursday. Deleon, what up? Jay's mom, Cushy Souls, Black Belt Chris, Big Ron's Kicks, what up? Bobo in the building, what's good? Cushy Souls, Black Belt Chris, what's good? RPK in the building, good morning, my dude. What up, RPK? Skinner in the building, Riddle Me Kicks, Daniel Hope, what's good? Fernando, what up? Eli, what up, man? Good morning. Ready to take an L on these the bike RMs. Jay Bays, what up, man? That's so Irvin in the building. Out of sight mine. Jeremy Hall. Scene Lover. Good morning. Jay Mill. To Die For. Deadly Venom. What's good? Thank goodness it's Thursday. Yes, sir. Francisco. What up, man? Darren in the building. What's good? Straight to Toe. Alan. Jordan. Doing in the building. What's good? Daniel. Riddle Me Kicks. Manuel. Rami. Good morning. V. Iggy. What up, man? Can we see your sneaker collection? Iggy says. Oh gosh, just here to like the video. What up? What up, dude? Good morning. CF in the building. What's good? JT. Low stock is pure gold for me. There we go. Jake B. What up, man? Good morning. We're looking at, dude. We're looking at 3,000 pairs this morning, chat. 3,000 pairs, and it just seems like a lot of people were hitting the Flex app. Like everybody, it seems like they were hitting the Flex. That's what it seems like. Oh, by the way, guys, what up, Derek? What up, Bluebird? Orlando. Nike Day. Oh my God, Nike Day. Nike Day. Nike Day, guys, get ready. Nike Day. Yeah, Nike Day got canceled. Oh my gosh, Nike Day got canceled. Nike Day got canceled. Yeah, all right. What's going down? What's the stock on both shoes? What up, David? What's good? The only view I saw hit, he's used 60 plus head starts from me. Yeah, 3,000 pairs. 3,000 pairs. It's gonna be GG's before it even starts. Mr. Sheridan says there will be some W's this morning. Daniel Hope says facts. I didn't win because I didn't use 30 boosts. RPK says, yeah, I mean 3,000, dude. 3,000 pairs is what we're looking at, dude. Like this is the stock, bro. Like what the hell is this? What is this? This is is it gonna be a Leo drop this morning? They finesse everyone and stashed it to Sneakers Day only for members. Yeah, it's like that stupid fucking sorry ass cook groups, dude. Sorry ass cook groups are so down bad right now. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, sneakers. We go on sneakers real quick. Sneakers. Is it? It's so crazy to me that they're making this a Leo drop too. 3,000 pairs and it's a Leo drop. Right? 3,000 pairs and it's a Leo drop is crazy. Someone in the chat's gonna hit, dude. Someone in the chat's gonna hit. Somebody is. Someone in here is going to hit, dude. Bike Air. Real Legend, what up, dude? No way. I know. They're saying 3,000 men's and then 1,000 in grade school, which is like, holy dude. I know, it's like they should have made this a raffle instead of a Leo drop. 190 pairs for 11 out. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. That doesn't look right. I mean, the last drop was stupid limited as well. Like the green pair was like dumb limited. So I'm assuming that this black pair would be limited as well. But damn, only 3,000 is crazy. But hey, listen. Hey, man, aren't we all used to just, are we just used to low stock, right? We're just so used to low stock. Ain't no one buying shoe, right? Ain't nobody buying shit right now. Or we, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like all summer, like we've seen all sneaker drops been so limited and no one's buying. And then we come to this one, 3,000 pairs. And then now it's like, all right, fuck. These RMs drops officially cooked. Straight to toe says, yeah, morning. Good morning, fam. What up, Real Legend? What up, man? Bobby. The only 200 on stock. Wait, what kind of numbers are these? I know, I'm saying, don't we want limited? Mare 2 designer says, that's what I'm saying, dude. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know how much he's going for, chat. StockX has most of the stock. I don't know, dude. Listen, if there was like 300,000 pairs, all right, if there are 300,000 pairs, people would call these bricks, dude. Do they run true to size? I think so. I mean, I think they would run like any other Jordan 4, I would say. So some grade school pairs available on Foot Locker. 375 pairs. Yeah, morning fam. Hit my size 11.5 on Flex with 128 head start. You use 128 head starts. No wonder why you freaking hit, bro. No wonder why you hit. You used 128 head starts. It's crazy. $400 in a size 14. J Million says people are still calling them bricks. Well, it's because people don't like the sneaker. Some people just don't like the shoe. You know, but there's a lot of people that actually like the sneaker. I would say this, that once Jordan Brand and once Nike starts dropping like the regular Jordan 4 RMs, people might not even like them. You know, they just want the bike airs. I would say go half size up due to the extra padding. She's 128 head starts. Damn, I know 128 head starts is crazy. Morning, Raph. How are you? What up, Devin? Good morning, dude. Dude, I don't even think I have like 128 head starts to use. I hit my size 14 on Flex with 25 head starts. Bro, they probably like increased the head starts so people could start winning shit and people spend more money. That's the only reason why they Flex app freaking changed that system, dude, because the Flex app is trash, dude. What the F is a head start? The head start, Daniel, is it's on like if you use like the Flex apps, meaning like Foot Locker and Champ Sports. If you have like points developed in your app, then you are able to use those points, and you could use them to give yourself an opportunity to hit the sneaker. So it gives you a higher chance, basically, by using the points. In order to get the points, you have to spend money at the stores. So that's what you have to do. So I put 140 on KD for tomorrow. Needy's personal, Felix says. There you go. What's up, Raph? Just got out of work, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. That's crazy, dude. 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., dude. Holy damn. You just got out of work? So I'm assuming you live in the East Coast? East Coast? Central? They changed it from 500 points per head start and max of 3 to 1K points per head start, with no limit. That's crazy, dude. Pay to play. Exactly. You have to pay to play. Just like you got to pay to play to hit on sneakers day. Morning Rap. What up, Raider Alex? What's good, man? What is good? Dude, it was just like I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm glad that I got a good understanding of what they meant about sneakers day. Like, this entire time, people, like, everybody got baited, dude. People got baited off this sorry ass sneakers day. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's kind of hilarious in a way, but at the same time, but I feel like it's like people didn't really take the time to like really look into it. And I'm glad that I asked the questions to you guys, because I didn't really get an understanding of what was really going on with this whole Nike sneakers day. And I saw it all over my feed like 2 days ago. And I'm glad that I asked, because like it is like, if you think about it, it is just promoting a cook group. Like, it really is. It was nothing in the sort of, all right, yo, we're going to get all these sneakers and, this day and all this. And it was like EU, I guess it was like EU and shit like that getting some shit, but it was basically a dedicated day for their group to like release certain limited sneakers to their members. And then like everyone, like if you really think about it and if you really looked into it, a lot of people kind of fed into it, and then thinking that we're just gonna get all these goddamn freaking sneakers on sneakers day, and then they made up some sort of different content thinking that we're gonna get something on sneakers day. Like, it was like, what? That's what confused me. And it was like $30 a month to get. So I was like, okay, this is promoting a cook group then. So, because I was like, what is going on, dude? Let's see. Aren't we a cook group? There's a difference between a cook group and a community group, Rami. There's a huge difference, because I would say our group is we cook W's on, like, drops, but it's more of a community in a way, Mine Jetty, thank you so much for the 28-month rib. Hey Raph, what's the stock for bigger sizes? I mean, you're looking at it. Unless Jetty, what stock numbers are you looking for? Like size 15, 14? Sneakers app should sue them. No, I mean, like, I think people just baited it. It was just a bait. It was definitely a bait, and then some content creators kind of fell for it in a way. And they kind of have to, like, it got canceled. Bro, it was never a thing. Like, you know what I mean? It was just never a thing. Like, some people were like, I watched a couple of other, I watched a couple contents, and it was just like, is it canceled? Bro, it was never a thing, bro. It was never a thing to begin with. And I was like, damn, this shit sucks. But it's like, dude, like, if you see that many shoes, like realistically, like, we're not going to get that, dude. Off-white dunks. Come on, bro. Off-white dunks, Travis Scott, Jumpman Jacks that barely anyone couldn't even hit. I mean, there's like sneakers like lost and founds that were never found. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many shoes on that was on that list that was like, there was no possibility. Like, there was just no way. Raph, you going for these this morning? No, I'm passing, dude. I'm not a big fan of these. I'm not a big fan of this colorway. I like the green pair better. Today's a powerful day. Put positivity out there today. Ginger Beer says, yeah, man, we're moving on to the next drop, man. We got these Jordan 4 RMs, Nigel Sylvesters. I don't know if you guys are going for it. Let me know in the chat real quick. Copper drop real quick. Copper drop. All right. Copper drop in the chat real quick. Copper drop on these sneakers. Rafi hosting his own sneakers day today. We got SB4s, Jaritos, Futuras, Trophy Room 1s. Bro, did you see that picture, guys? I was like, dude, yesterday, well, even this morning, like, I was so confused of what was going on with Marcus Jordan, bro. Speaking of Trophy Room, did you guys see that picture? It was like, I'm not gonna show the picture on stream, but it was basically where the backdoor money goes to. Marcus Jordan, son of NBA legend Michael Jordan, was allegedly seen snorting a white powder during a poolside lunch in south of France. And I was like, dude, the picture is like caught in 4K. Is insane, bro. Like, did anyone see that picture? Bro was snorting. He was snorting something. I was like, dude, holy damn. I don't know what it was, dude. I was like, dude, what? But hey, man's living his life, dude. All right. Powder boy. Yo, listen, I was like, hey, dude, I don't know if he was picking his nose hair or something, but you know, I was like, bro. Let's see, booger sugar, all in the open, right? Exactly. We'll try to cop, but if I do not get, no big deal on the KD4 nerfs. Yeah, that's gonna be tomorrow. Altrain, you going for the KDs tomorrow? Not surprising. Playing with the Devils. I mean, listen, listen, man. Hey, man, the man's living his life. You know, that's something that he wants to do. You know, I'm not judging. You know, Bronny would never. Tanene says. Oh gosh. Yo, good morning, Gigi. What's good, man? How are you doing? What up, Tanene? They have a chat. I have a chat summary. Skinner says Jumpman to Bumpman. That's insane. Jumpman to Blowman. Yeah. That's funny. Sorry, some powdered sugar. I don't know what it was, but you guys already know. I mean, if you know, you know. So it just sucks. I mean, it sucks that he's doing it all in the open, you know, but whatever. Man's living his life. Man, I don't know. Shit. No, you can see powder on the device. I'm judging. J Million says, hey, man, you guys could say whatever you want, bro. Like, yo, go ahead. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to judge his ass. I mean, from Michael Jordan's son. You know, but hey, man, he probably don't give a damn, but whatever. Don't ride no white horse. Some vitamins are in a powder form. Iggy says, don't do drugs, kids. Deleon says it's stressful being the GOAT's kid. Apparently, Jumpman fan OG says. He says, F them kids. F them kids, he says. Snowman. Bro, when I was like, because like people kept talking about it yesterday on Twitter, I was like, what is everyone talking about Marcus Jordan? I couldn't find it. And then was it Day Kicks? He ended up tagging me on Twitter. He tagged a bunch of people, and it was dead ass a picture of him just snorting up some powder. I'm like, ain't no damn way. I was like, ain't no way this man just got caught in 4K out there in France, bro. Where was he at? They said south of France. I was like, bro. What's up, Collection fan? What up, Designer Miner? What up, Designer Miner? What's good? He about to care when a dad takes away produce. Man, you know, I was talking to somebody the other day that like, dude, Michael Jordan don't give a fuck, dude. Like, he really doesn't give a shit, dude. You think Michael Jordan cares about what the brand does with his sneakers, dude? Like, do you really think he gives a shit? You know, think about it, bro. Come on, man. Like, do you ever see Michael Jordan being involved of any of his like his sneaker campaigns, or if there's a sneaker drop or anything like that? He's like, bro, Michael Jordan don't give a shit, dude. Do you want to build a snowman? Oh gosh. Morning sunshine. What up, Brian? What's good, man? Gives a new meaning to the frosted trophy room ones, right? Exactly. It's like you kind of question like what kind of material does he actually use, you know? Long as it's not him chilling, he less than gives a, bro. I'm telling you. Raph, what's the stock on the GS pairs? Only 1,000 Neo. Only 1,000 pairs on the GS and 3,000 on the men's pairs. I don't know if we have a breakdown of the GS, but this is the breakdown of the actually we do. Specifically 949 pairs. 949 pairs to be exact. So around 1,000 stock is what we're looking at. So MJ hung out with Rick James back in the day. He approves every pair. They say J Million says, yeah, bro. He probably don't have no say of anything, dude. He probably sees it. Oh, it looks cool, and then let's go ahead and drop him. Jordan played in the 80s. I'm sure he did. Hella back in his days, Jumpman fan says. Well, yeah, whenever he was probably playing basketball, he probably cared about what he put on his foot. But I mean, I don't know. Did Ship to Me on Flex go out already? Omar says, I think Ship to Me notifications go out at 6 a.m. So in about like, what, 15, 20 minutes? Normally they go out at 9 a.m. Eastern time for Ship to Me. Roger for the 28-month re-up. I'm excited for the Union Ones coming out next year, Roger. Yeah, we talked about that yesterday. A lot of people had their own opinions about it, which was cool. Got a lot of people's input about, the upcoming Unions coming out in... February. So it should be exciting. Should be very, very exciting. Very, very exciting. First look on the Salehe Benberry's New Balance 991 V2s, huh? Salehe. New Salehe New Balances. Where's all my New Balance Colt in here, dude? Where's everybody at? First look of Salehe Benberry New Balance 991. Got the yellow joints. Here it is. When these drop? It says today was the release of the amazing New Balance 530 collaboration in Denmark. Today that the shoe is so fire. Yellow, and then you got the what? You got purple. I can't believe Nigel's stock is so low. I know, only 3,000 is crazy. Kicks and Blix, thank you so much for the 2-year re-up. 80 head starts later. I hit on the Nigels. Congrats, dude. 80 head starts is crazy, bro. 80 head starts. Dude, this colorway is ass, dude. I'm good. You're gonna have Barney feet with this one. Purple and teal. And then you got the yellow. Nah, these are whatever. You need to change up that colorway. Colorway is whatever. It's not even all that it's all that cool. Is Sneakers Day not happening? Neo says, bro, it's not even our Sneakers Day. Sneakers Day here in the US is supposed to be what, September 9th, I think. September 9th is Sneakers Day for us, but that's the day of that's the day where like what's it called? Travis's are supposed to drop, dude. Sneakers Day was never a thing, bro. Sneakers Day was never a thing, okay? Sneakers Day was never a thing. It was never a thing, man. Sean, what up, man? Good morning. I do want the social status City Knights pair 990s V2s. I use 70 head starts and one at Foot Locker. Sneakerhead Game says. There you go. I'm good on that. On those pass from EOG hashtag 568 says. Okay. Yo, Rafi, what's up? What up, Shaggy? What's up, Jeffrey? Good morning to you guys. What's good? I do want the social status. I don't even know what pair that is, Daniel. I do not know what pair that is. Don't forget, Kith Marvel raffle ends today at midnight. Yes, if you have not, listen, I got a question for some of you guys. Have any of you guys entered for the Marvels? Did it end up? Did it work out for you guys? Please let me know. Did it work out for you guys? For signing up, Brittany. I know, Brittany, you said it wasn't letting you sign up for the Marvels, but anyone that was saying that it didn't work, did anyone end up signing up? Please feel free to let me know, because today is the last day to sign up. The official collection drops tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern time. I finally got in. Okay, so got in. Okay, so make sure you guys get in the make sure you guys get in the raffles, please, for Kith. It's on the Kith app. You have to download it. What up, Drex? Good morning, Drex. But yeah, if you guys want the Marvel Kith, you have to download the Kith app. The entire collection, which I know a lot of you guys are extremely excited about for tomorrow. It's gonna go live tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern time. Tomorrow we have the Safari SBs and we have the KD nerfs tomorrow. So tomorrow's a pretty big day. We got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of drops happening before the weekend. So I'm hoping you guys are prepared for it. It's weird because we haven't really heard any noise with Amo Munir. I would thought Amo Munir was gonna come out with some sort of I feel like they're gonna come out with some sort of video, kind of teasing the Amo Munir Jordan 3. I think that's probably what's going to happen. Starting next week, I think Amo Munir is going to put something out. They're going to probably put a teasing video, which they normally do before every single drop. And then, they're going to tease the Jordan 3s for the end of the month, because that shoe doesn't drop until what, like the 22nd or something like that. I'm not sure. So that should be coming up as well. What's dropping today? We got the Nigel 4s, the Nigel RM 4s, Nigel Sylvester's dropping this morning on the Nike sneakers app. There's only 3,000 pairs, so it's going to be very, very limited. I want for the entire collection. Hopefully I hit on at least one pair. Hopefully. I mean, it's going to be a tough drop, man. I'm going to tell you this right now. It's not going to be an easy drop at all. I'm really hoping that we do see a lot of W's for the Marvels. I mean, seeing how many people got exclusive access, the stock might just be clipped for the rest of us. So we'll see what happens, man. I'm just hoping that some of you guys actually hit. And I did see a lot of you guys yesterday hitting on the Safari SBs yesterday. They were restocking and dropping them all over Skate Shop online. So I'm hoping that you guys were able to scoop up, some pairs, while they were sitting in different sizes. We'll definitely have the stock numbers for you guys tomorrow for those Safaris SBs. Those Nerf KDs, if anybody is a KD fan in here, those KD Nerfs are going to be extremely limited. It's not going to be an easy cop. So it just seems like, I don't know if you guys noticed, I know like a lot of you guys haven't really been, feeling some of these sneakers that have been dropping as of late. But have you guys noticed that the stock numbers are extremely low? I feel like the last couple months, stock numbers have been extremely, 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 extremely low. I don't know what it is. I'm so used to seeing like the 150,000 stock numbers, because I'm wondering how much stock numbers that they're going to drop for those gold and black Jordan 1 highs. I wonder what they're going to do with that. With the stock numbers being so low, I just feel like a lot of stores are probably eating in a lot more pairs in hand versus them dropping on sneakers app, because Nike can't move them. Nike said if we can't move them, they're just going to throw them at Foot Lockers, Champs, and boutique stores. Like, they're going to throw them everywhere, dude, because Nike is not wanting to hold any of these pairs because they got way too many. You coming to New Jersey got sold this weekend? No, Neo. I haven't traveled for a sneaker event in a while. Let's see. I told y'all they prepared for 2025. It's going to be limited. They're cutting back on stock. I don't think they're cutting back on stock. I think they're just probably putting the stock in stores. I think that's what they're probably doing to make it seem like the shoes are limited. That's in my opinion. I don't think they're cutting down in stock. I think they're just throwing them in more pairs in store versus them dropping them online. Hey Raph, my overseas plug has some triple white Jordan 4 RMs that low key look crispy. Drip King says, there you go. You like them? You should scoop them up. Nike got to cut that production. Yeah, I mean they could. So I don't know. You see the Cactus Jack ComplexCon in Vegas? I did not see that, Beast Mini. Post that on Discord. I'll check it out. I haven't even looked at the sneakers since the J Balvin drop. It's been a nice break. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like there's a lot of people that kind of stepped out from sneakers. There's a good amount of people that stepped away for sneakers for a couple weeks, just because it was summertime. Isn't like school already started for some people? I think school started for some of y'all kids. So I think that could be the reason why some people are finally back on the regular schedule. But you know, sneakers always has a break, and then everyone tends to come back and start copping sneakers when all the hot stuff starts to drop. So that's understandable. There's a lot of people that took vacations, bro. You know the amount of vacations I've seen a lot of you guys took this year? Like a ton of you guys. Who in here took a vacation this summer? Let me know. It's already August, so I'm sure a lot of you guys are about to settle in this month and get ready for the fall time. But did anyone go on a cool trip this summer? Let me know. Monday in Florida, Brian says. I'm sitting in class right now. My teacher says she's subscribed to you. Yeah, all right, Rami. Rami, you are in class right now, and your teacher says she's subscribed to you, huh? You're a super senior, huh, Rami? A super old senior. Yo, Raph, are you coming to Minneapolis SneakerCon next month? I will not, dude. I haven't been to a SneakerCon since. I think the last SneakerCon, to be honest, the last time I've been to SneakerCon was SneakerCon Dallas. I think that was like back in 22. Good morning, big dog. What's dropping? What up, Rocket? What's good, man? Vacation in August 16, Jermaine says. There you go. I was in New Zealand in January. There you go. Vegas possibly in October. Let's see. Vacations are overrated. Too Fresh says. Senior citizen. That's crazy. Yeah, buddy, taking the kids on the last vacation this weekend before school kicks off. The animal says. There you go. Does senior center count? That's crazy, dude. Nothing major this year. Daniel Hope says. Okay. I'm trying to go to Hawaii next year, chat. That's what I'm trying to do next summer with the kids. Just got back from Atlanta. Troy says. There you go. Going to SneakerCon DC. I don't know, man. I've been to a lot of sneaker shows and stuff like that, like SneakerCons and all sneaker expos. I've been to a lot of them. I don't know. I don't really like. I don't know. SneakerCon, sneaker events don't really excite me as much as they used to, but probably because I've been to so many and all of them kind of are the same. But I don't know. I would say, like, if I was gonna go to like a sneaker event, it'd probably just because I want to sell something or like, you know, maybe buy something. But other than that, it's just like, it's cool. I use all my vacation to storm chase in the spring. There you go. Thinking me and my girl are gonna take a trip next year. She wants to do New York City. There you go. Did you enter Kith raffle? I'm gonna enter today. I'm gonna enter today. I'm going to enter today. I took a vacation in my head. I want Fiji and Tahiti, Bora Bora. Then I woke up. Brian says, "Nice. I love that dream, dude." You seen the Travis Scott gonna be at ComplexCon in November? I know. I think B Smitty brought that up. ComplexCon. Travis Scott's gonna be in ComplexCon in November. Didn't they say it was gonna be ComplexCon in Vegas or something like that? Yo, Raph, Hawaii has really nice looking kit store. Do a vlog if you do go. Let's see. We went to Hawaii this year and stayed in the Disney resort. Kids loved it. Just hitting Hershey Park this weekend though. There you go. Sneakers day today. Nate Osborne. No, there was no such thing as sneaker day today, my guy. Nothing. My sister lives in Fiji. ComplexCon. Let me see. ComplexCon. Let's see. November 16th to the 17th. Las Vegas Convention Center. I thought ComplexCon was normally at holy shit, dude. New this year, Cactus Jack VIP pass. What do you get with the VIP pass? Holy damn, dude. It says ComplexCon is a groundbreaking festival exhibition that brings together styles, sneakers, pop culture, music, art, food, innovation, a weekend where creative minds do you get to meet them? Headline performance for Travis Scott and Playboy Cardi is a must attend event for enthusiasts and industry leader alike. We invite you to join community experience the future pop culture in November 16th to 17th in Las Vegas. Saturday, November 16th will be headlines by Playboy Cardi. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Wow, sorry, my bad for not showing it. Like, look at that. Look at the tickets. Look at that shit. You look how expensive that is. It says November 17th will headline Travis Scott. So Travis Scott will be on the Sunday. Show hours, Cactus Jack VIP, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Draw admission, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. All ages welcome, attendance. I thought ComplexCon was normally in LA, so it's going to be on... it's going to be... hit more info. Oh, gotcha. New year. Hold on, let me see. My bad. Let me see this. More info. Cactus Jack. Okay, so okay, I see. Cactus Jack, the hotel room for Saturday and Sunday at Resort World. Oh. Exclusive Cactus Jack merch pack, shoe mystery box. 2 hours of early access to both days at ComplexCon starting at 9 a.m. VIP entry, bypassing all the other lines. That is crazy, dude. Priority in the panels. Access to all panels and ComplexCon, variation, premium viewing. Dude, should I do this, chat? Should I go? Should I go down to Vegas again? They give you a hotel too. You get at Resort World. They give you a hotel at Resort World, it looks like. It's only one day though for Saturday. Oh, for Saturday and Sunday at Resort World, a hotel room for both days. So you get it's an entire pack of $1,200. Should I go? Should I go? $1,200 for all this, dude. You never know what you will get though. So let's see, VIP weekend pass, November 16th, 17th, 2 hours early access to both days on ComplexCon, first to cop starting at 9 a.m., bypassing all the lines, priority. You don't get like the mystery box. Oh no, you do. VIP box with exclusive ComplexCon pins, blah, 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 blah. But this one, it says exclusive Cactus Jack merch pack and shoe mystery box. You get a shoe mystery box, chat. You get the shoes. Brian for the 2. You should go only if you can remember it. Brian says, what? What do you mean? I know you got $1,200. You spend $1,200, right? You spend $1,200. You get the mystery box. You get all the merch. You get you get a free. It's not free hotel, but you get the hotel. Conley for the 2. He says $2 to go see Cactus Jack. Conley for the $2 donation. I don't know. I mean, it sounds legit. Sounds legit. It's gonna be at some $90 dunk high, dude. Imagine get just fucking scammed with the sneakers. I don't know. If you vlog it, you can write it off. Just chillin' says. Oh, I definitely could vlog it, dude. I could definitely vlog this shit, dude. ComplexCon Las Vegas. I might have to go, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to consider. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I might consider going. Brian, thank you so much for the 2. I mean, you were drunk as a skunk last time. Brian says for the $2 donation. Hey, I was only drunk on one day, Brian. All right, it was only Friday. All right, all the other days I remember. Are you gonna get the Air Joe Bidens? Oh gosh. Raphael, join you. Just pay for the tickets, dude. The tickets going out to Vegas is not expensive. It's like $200 for me. Not that bad, but $1,200 for all this stuff. You get you stay at the Resort World. I never stayed there before, but you get all this stuff. $1,200. I wonder, but the thing is, like, I could see this shit selling out though. The VIP stuff, like, I feel like all this other stuff is gonna get sold out. I should have hit up Ross, be like, yo, bro, let's take a trip to fucking Vegas, dude, in November. Start a tracker. We can raise $1,200 easily in 3 months. Nah, it's all good. Not for 2 people, Raph. I would go if I was closer. Do it. Resort World is nice, just kind of far from the strip. Nah, I don't even, bro. Bro, it don't even matter, bro. Ever since I've been, like, the amount of times I've been in Vegas, dude, you really don't have to stay on the strip, bro. Like, you really don't. Lunchbox, thank you so much for the 11-month rehab. Do it. Yeah, I might have to consider, dude. 16th and 17th. I definitely have to consider this for sure. I don't know if I want to stay at Resort World though. I don't know if I want to stay at the Resort World. I could get all the other stuff, but staying at Resort World, I don't know. But shout out my boy Lunchbox. Thank you so much for the 11-month re-up. Appreciate that. We're 1 more month to 1 year, Lunchbox. I appreciate for your constant support. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm literally considering this, chat, so we might have to consider going, like, deadass. I am definitely consider going. I will definitely look into this, and I'll definitely let you guys know whether or not if I'm going to go. I'm definitely going to consider this, 100% consider this. So, I mean, it's not till November. It's August, September, October, November. So we got like 3 months. So, well, I might have to consider it. Why not stay at Resort World? I don't know. There's other places I was going to look into. Because every time I go to Vegas, I've always wanted to go to like different hotels and stuff like that, but the Resort World never really crossed my mind. It could be worse. You could be staying at Circus. You're not wrong. I could be staying at Circus. Sneakers Day is only for the EU RAF. Dexter, I don't think Sneakers Day was even a thing, man. It's I don't think it was a thing. Hope everyone is having a great day. Corvette Jaron says, I appreciate you, my boy. Thank you so much for tapping in. You can't wait until the last minute, so my mind says. I've done a lot of things last minute, bro. I've done a lot of things last minute, but Travis doesn't even headline until Sunday. Like, Travis doesn't headline until Sunday, so who knows what time exactly it comes out. It says show hours. Cactus Jack VIP 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. General admission 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. So you basically got access for like 2 hours before general admission comes in, but I'm sure a lot of people are paying that VIP that weekend. Like 100% people are paying that $600 for that VIP. Cause like if they do something for Travis Scott, you got to think about this. This is in November, right? They might just drop, like I could see them doing like, they could just drop something. Okay, right during that weekend exclusively for that event. You already know Travis team is probably going to do something. Let's be honest here. If Travis Scott is going to like do something and he has like some sort of like shit at ComplexCon, there could be like some sort of Jumpman Jack or some shit that's probably going to drop that weekend. Like, I mean, it has to be something, right? Like some sort of sneakers pass or some sort of drop. They got to, bro. There's no way they don't. There's no way that the Travis team doesn't do anything for their drop. They have to do something. So could be it could be the Mocha Jumpman Jacks that's supposed to drop in the holiday season. It could. It absolutely could. Where you get exclusive. What's it called? Sneakers stash. Is it sneaker stash? Where like there's a possibility that you could hit on a sneaker during that weekend. It could be. They have to. Definitely going to be 100% exclusive to ComplexCon sneakers or that, or I mean the merch is whatever, but I'm sure they're probably going to do something. Where's the link to this? Yeah, I got you right here. ComplexCon Las Vegas right here, man. Here it is. There's the link. All right, there's the link. There is the link. Definitely gonna do only exclusive SeekerCon Travis sneaker. They're gonna get rid of all the Diddy Party 1 evidence at ComplexCon. That's crazy, bro. I still have never heard his music, Jordan Rex says. Oh gosh. Let's catch a flight. My boy Jeremy Wu says, yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. I went to Resort World for it was like at a bar or something like that. It wasn't too bad. I won with 50 boost on Foot Locker shipped to me. Raffy, good morning. What up, dude? What up, Mike? Good morning. Do they take a firm? I don't know. I don't know if they do or not. I don't see that happening. We have been played by them before. Yeah, I mean, we have. But it would be kind of cool to go out there, honestly. I'm not very far from Vegas. Honestly, what's happening at ComplexCon? What type of event is it? Like a Comic-Con? ComplexCon is like a lot of things, to be honest. I mean, I've never been to a ComplexCon, but it's a little bit of everything, to be honest. It's actually pretty cool. They normally have ComplexCon in LA, don't they? That's why I was like wondering like why ComplexCon was going to Vegas, because it's always in LA. And normally it's during that time too. It's literally during that time where it's like around November, December time. So DM'd you in a hand look of the Dark Mochas Jumpman Jacks. Where'd you DM me at? Just send the link. Send the link of the send the link on in the chat straight to toe so we can pull it up. Complex is a groundbreaking festival and exhibition that brings together style, sneakers, pop culture, music, art, food, and innovation. Rami says, Fiend. Yeah, I know it's complicated, right? Never been to Vegas. Mike says, have y'all changed y'all mind on the wet cement fours? Very complex of them. Assad says, oh my gosh. It should be cool. I don't know. I'm really gonna consider. I'm gonna look into that after the stream. Seriously, I might have to save that. I'm gonna save that. November 16th to the 17th. I'm definitely gonna consider that. Only 300 in a size 12. But yeah, if anybody's going for the fours this morning, we have the stock numbers on the screen. These are the stock numbers on the screen. All right, stock numbers on the screen in hand. So you see what I mean? Like, I feel like that's something that they're probably gonna do. They have to do something at that event. And if it's anything, it's probably going to be for these. The Mocha's Jumpman Jacks, dude. How's everyone feeling about these, man? For real. These are nice. I think these, I want the all white ones, bro. These are the only ones that I really like. These ones and the all white ones with the sail midsole. These ones are nice, dude. These ones are fire, dude. Golly. Marvel raffle ends tonight at 11 p.m. Enter up. Yeah, make sure you guys enter. All right. Make sure you enter up. I got it, but I'm not home yet, Rami. Those are fire. Nam says, there you go. I love those. Bluebird says, there you go. I need. What y'all think? I think I'm the only one in my family that's never been to Vegas. Mike says, those are better than the OG pair. I would say so. The red pair is actually not too bad. It's not too bad. That is not too bad. Don't forget to look at your label part. Yo, Rami, why don't you send me shit, Rami? You send lunchbox shit. You don't send me shit. Damn, Rami. I see who you glaze more, huh? Let's see, Rafi, you're making me want to go to ComplexCon. I mean, it's up to you, bro. I mean, it seems cool. Seems pretty legit. Seems pretty legit. How much does Travis Scott give you to advertise his crap, or do you do it for free? I do it for free, Quiz. I do it for free, my guy. I do it for free, my dude. I mean, it's like the hypest shit out there. I mean, why not? We gotta stop the Travis and Playboy Cardi meat writing. I don't really listen to Playboy Cardi though. I really don't. I don't. I sent him the wet cements. I hit for him. Sheesh, Rami says, there you go. Congrats, dude. What was in the size? What size does lunchbox hit? Like a size 12? There you go. I feel like you can get all the same shit except the VIP experience for $750 to $1,000. Well, $1,200 is like you get everything. I think you get like basically everything. Don't worry, I'll get back at Rami. Dude, that's crazy, bro. I know Rami's seen that with his sorry ass Raiders team, dude. You don't drop, that's why, Skinner says. Size 12. Yeah, that's right. Lunchbox got that difficult size, dude. Sneakers Day is not happening, Troy says. Yes, if anybody asks for Sneakers Day, bro, that shit ain't happening, dude. That shit ain't happening, dude. That shit ain't happening, bro. I'm sorry to tell ya, but it ain't happening, my friend. Okay, Sneakers Day is not happening. Okay, I had so many people DM me about that, man. It's like, yo, it's not happening. It's not happening. Yo, Raph, I need the Mocha Jumpmans. It's gonna be tough to hit for sure. Those Jumpman Jacks, the brown and black joints, those are gonna be tough to hit. Very, very tough to hit. The demand for that's gonna be extremely, extremely high. NFL starts tonight. Working Giants versus Lions today. Rami says, yeah, I'm definitely going to be watching NFL for sure. Niners choked 3 Super Bowls. Yeah, I know we did, dude. All right. I know we did. Our sorry ass 49ers can't win no Super Bowl. What's fucking new? You got to come up with another joke, bro, because I know that shit, dude. All right. I hit on a size 12 of the Nigels at Foot Locker, didn't confirm in time, and size 12 on sneakers is 300. Damn, dude. How do you enter for a raffle and you forget, Z Money? How do you enter for a raffle and you forget? Y'all hype for these Fusion 4s, shoe like Kobe says. BA to Pittsburgh, it seems homie. I don't know where BA is going. Like the social media gave Brandon Ayuk so much crap. Like they gave him so much crap because he wanted to get paid, but he wants to be on a contender team. Like, what is it, bro? Like, I get it. Like, I get it. The buddy wants to get paid, but if they're gonna offer you that much money in the Patriots and you're declining it, and because now you want to be on a contender team, like, buddy is being picky. Lunchbox for the $50 donations at 25 gifted. Let's get the chat lit. He says Lunchbox for the $50 donation. Hey, you guys, dude, that's a pink ass name, bro. A little pink. Is the $50 donations pink? I forget, bro. I always thought it was orange. But Launchbox, thank you so much for the $50 donation, man. I appreciate that. All right, you guys ready? Yo, Lunchbox for the $50 donation. Who wants a membership, bro? Browns confirm. Yeah, we'll take them to the Browns, bro. They're a contender. They went to the playoffs last year. Who wants a membership from Lunchbox? We all love pink, Rami says. Yeah. Ravi, what up, J-Rock? What's good, my boy? How are you doing, man? You feeling good today or what? Lunchbox for the $50 donation, man. I appreciate that. All right, here we go. $50 donation from the homie Lunchbox. Lunchbox, that might just be your luck charm to get those mochas in a size 12, bro. That ass. You realize we still got the medium olives to come out, right? You realize that, right? We have all right, here we go. Here we go, chat. Shout out to my boy Lunchbox. If you guys are getting a membership, make sure you guys are thinking Lunchbox, all right? Here we go. So what up, Knobster? What up, my guy? Here we go. 25 on the way. We got one more to go, though. Here we go. Make sure you guys hit that like button, by the way. All right? Hit that like button. Make sure you guys are thinking Lunchbox. Lunchbox is always goated. All right? That Lunchbox is the #1 donator for a reason. All right? By the way, he's still on top. Here we go. Here's another 5. Shout out to my boy Lunchbox for the $50 donation. I appreciate that, my guy. There it is. There you guys go. There's no way that ain't none of y'all get one because there's a lot of green in here. There's a ton of green. All right. 2 in pink, 1 in the stink. There it is. Shout out my boy Lunchbox for the 50 and the 25 memberships in the chat. Lunchbox, I know you're off today, bro. I know you're chilling at home, bro. Shout out my boy Lunchbox, man. Thank you so much for the 25 gifted, bro. Like the video. Yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button. That's all what Lunchbox is asking for, guys. Hit that like button if you guys don't mind, man. Hit that like button. All right. Look, Crew got one. Look, Crew got a membership, dude. There it is. W Lunchbox. Facts. Look, Crew got one. Median olives are already backdoored, probably. Maybe. Been a little while. Facts, dude. Shout outs to Lunchbox. I appreciate he's still on the road. Oh, he's still on the road? I thought he was off on Thursdays. Much love, Lunchbox. Facts. Lunchbox is a good dude, man. Shout out my boy Lunchbox for real. Yeah, run it up. Let's get to 200 likes real quick, chat, man. All right? You guys, we got to wake up. Next time, J-Rock, next time, bro. You got to make sure you accept those memberships, all right, bro? Not yet. I'm 150 miles till I drop my load off. Wow. Dropping your load is crazy. Dropping that load, Lunchbox, is insane. Yo, did your co-driver, is he rocking the hat, bro, or what? Is he rocking the hat or nah? Let me know if he's rocking the hat. Yeah, he's ready to drop his load. Where's Martin? Where's Ollie? Orlando says Ollie was here yesterday. Martin, I don't know. Maybe he's still on a date with the. I think Martin's still on the date with the bartender, huh? No Diddy. No freaking Diddy, bro. No freaking Diddy, dude. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Raph, do you get down on Madden? I have Madden 24, too fresh. I got Madden 24. That's what I have. But like for me, like when it comes to sports games, man, like I get really bored of it. You know, I don't know. For me, I just get bored of it. I really genuinely get bored on sports games. I don't know what it is. Maybe because I like to play like with other people and stuff like that. Maybe because I like to play in like shooting games. I'm more of a shooting, you know, game type of guy. Spin, thanks so much for the 28-month re-up. Yo, Raph, can you guys doing fantasy football this year? Spin, yes, we are. We are doing fantasy football this year. 100% we are. We have two leagues that we are going to be running. A $50 buy-in and a $25 buy-in. So yes, we will be doing a fantasy football league this year. 2 of them. Rami, thank you so much for the 2. He says we hit 7K yesterday. Thanks, Rafi. Safari giveaway. Yo, congrats, Rami. 7,000, huh? Soon enough, by the end of this year, bro, you're gonna hit 20K, bro. Dead ass 20,000. Take the Niners to the Super Bowl and win. I know, so we can know. So I know how it feels for the Niners to win the Super Bowl. Too fresh. Dead ass, dude. Like for real. That's the only way I'm gonna feel like I won a fucking chip, dude. Wait, Too Fresh, aren't you a Niners fan, dude? Raph, did you see the photos of Marcus Jordan chilling at the pool? I did. We talked about it this morning. Arturo, what up, man? How you doing, man? Madden Mobile used to be dope. Flop says, what's the resale of the shoes? Prada? I don't know. You might have to ask the chat. The chat probably knows the resale. Might know the resale on the Jordan 4 RMs. Chat, what do you guys think? Copper drop on the 4 RMs. Like, people are asking what the resale value is. Do you guys think this is gonna have resale or not? I like to ask you guys, man. I mean, I could easily pull up StockX, but I like to ask you guys if I want to see how knowledgeable you guys think you are when it comes to the, you know, when it comes to the market for sneakers. Do you guys think there's gonna be some sort of resale with this shoe or what? Or do you guys think it's like whatever? What I think it's like what, $150 retail? 150? I think that's what the retail price of this shoe is. 150. Oh, it's 160. Excuse me, 160. 160. You need a trash stock in Madden to make it worth it. Deadly Venom says you might have to. They don't resell for anything. What's up, fam? What up, Skinner? What up, man? How you doing, bro? 280 for 11.5 now. Wow. So it definitely dipped down, huh? Why does the green one go for so much then? Why does the green one go for so much and then this one goes for like dumb low? Definitely gonna have resale after the L's. It's gonna hold through 275, 350 after Nike. I would say like bigger size are probably gonna go for a lot, right? Bigger size normally hold up pretty well. So I mean, you guys could have these, man. I'm not a big fan of these, to be honest. I'm good. I don't care what the resale looks like. If I don't like them, hey man, listen, if I skip on them, then it just gives you guys a higher opportunity to cop the pair. So if you're trying to make 20, 30 bucks, I guess, but I wouldn't waste my time. Spin says, there you go. Yeah, it's literally 3,000 stock, chat is 3,000 stock is what we're looking at on the shoe. So there's not a whole lot of stock, man. You know, they got to build up some hype. Nike has to build up some hype to the sneaker. They really do. They really have to build up some hype onto the shoe. First silhouette always goes. Yeah, 100%, dude. I agree with you. I agree.
We hit 7K yesterday. Thanks, Rafi.
The bike air on the bike air on the back is calling for me. Vin says, I just want to put on feet, not trying to resell. I think they run true to size. Somebody said possibly go a half size up because of the extra padding, but I wouldn't really know because I haven't really seen this. I haven't seen the shoe in hand, so I wouldn't really know. I would be the wrong person to ask. Are they doing sneaker stash overseas right now? No, bro, they ain't doing nothing, bro. They ain't doing nothing. Nike ain't doing nothing for sneakers day, bro. You just got disappointed. That's it, man. It's all good though. You know, there's no sneakers day, bro. No sneakers day. Did you see on Nigel's IG story? He's doing events with Foot Locker and Philly and New York City today. It's gonna be a shit show. I probably. I wouldn't be surprised. He put like a pamphlet out, you know, specifically saying what stores he's gonna be at. And then they're going to be dropping all these Nigel 4s. So it's definitely going to be a shit show, dude. 100%. Greenway more limited and did not have a sneakers release. That too, Nike had to drop that shoe on sneakers app Like they had to build a lot of anticipation, a lot of hype around the sneaker. And I don't blame them. You know, it's not going to be an easy shoe to hit, but I promise you, just wait until the other colorways come out. You know, people are probably going to cop them, but at the same time, as time goes, people are probably going to be like, but I'm still a believer that Union is going to do a collab next year with the Jordan 4 RMs though. Do you think Kith is doing EA on the Marvel merch? I don't think so, Drip King. I think tomorrow will be the official drop for the collection. So it's going to just be a first come, first serve. So I really doubt they do an EA a day before. I mean, shoot, they could, but I believe it's all just going to be a first come, first serve tomorrow for their entire collection. There is another green one coming out, though. Same exact green, Tito says. Okay. Need a sizing suggestion? What size dark Onyx slides should I go for a size 8W? Probably what 8 women's is what 6.5 in men's, so probably a 7 men's. They just released pics of the Wizard of Oz dunks. Neo says. I think we already seen them. I don't know if they're the official pictures of the Wizard of Oz, but we did bring that up the other day. Raph, with the Kith announce the winners of the draw. When will Kith announce? They will probably announce the winners probably tomorrow. The ending of the raffle for the Kith sneakers are going to be tonight. I think 11 p.m. is going to be the last time, and then tomorrow they will probably notify everybody tomorrow. So just bought a Wolverine racing jacket last week. Deleon says, there you go. Nah, cuz why did I hear that Dollar Tree is doing a sneakers day, bro? No sneakers day today. Nope. Kit draw closes today. Yep, this is the last day. No sneakers day today, Smooth. Where'd you hear it from, bro? Where'd you hear it from, Smooth? Let me know. Did you see Kit's been canceling orders? I did not see that. I seen a couple people mention that Yeezy at Adidas was canceling orders, but I didn't hear anybody canceling orders from Marvel. I don't know. All right. Ooh, okay. Kith is $350. Crazy. Keep your comic book. Kith is $350. Crazy. Keep your comic book. I mean, it is expensive because you're getting 2 pairs of sneakers, bro. I mean, it's actually not too bad if you think about it. I mean, the pack, you're getting 2 pairs of shoes. Like, if you're saying that like the pack is $300 is expensive, it's $175 for each shoe. So if you really think about it, it's not that expensive. You know, it's really not. It's just $175 per shoe. And that shit's just, yeah, obviously, it's just in a pack. So, I mean, I'm sure someone will pay for that. But there's just that one shoe that I'm waiting for, bro. And just for, where is it? Let me check my DMs real quick. I'm just so ready for this sneaker, dude. So ready for this shoe, bro. I'm about to bring it up. Lido, thank you so much for the 18-month re-up, man. I appreciate you for the constant support, bro. Thank you. Appreciate that. $350 for 2 shoes. Yeah, are they first come, first serve? For what? For what shoe are you talking about? Kith canceled a few Marvel EA orders, which doesn't body well for the raffle. Hopefully it's just an error, though. Then they fix it, and some people can get W from the general raffle. Yeah, we'll see, man. We shall see. Price is even out really for the pack. Here it is. Here it is, man. This is what we need, dude. I don't care. I'm hyping this shit up, dude. I don't care. Cuz I've been talking about this shoe since January, dude. Is it just me? I feel like I've been talking about this shoe since January, bro. Is it just me? Or I have literally been yapping about this shoe all freaking year, bro. Like, Raph, did you see the Halloween Jordan 1 lows? I did. I need better pictures because Master Ian takes horrible pictures. Those pictures were horrible. He made the shoe look like shit. So, to answer your question, did I see him? Yeah, but I got to see better pictures because those pictures are ass. But no, I've been talking about this since freaking January, dude. Like, holy crap. Like, I don't know what it is, but dude, I'm ready for this sneaker. I'm ready for this shoe, bro. Is it first come first serve for the Nigels? Yeah, it's gonna be a Leo drop, bro. It's gonna be a Leo drop. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of energy around these. They might not be tough to get, but I'm hoping people get hyped and line up and stuff. Oh, people are gonna get excited for this. This has got to be like one of the most anticipated Jordan 1 lows to drop this year, 100%. Like, this is a nice sneaker. It's a great fall and winter sneaker. This is definitely a shoe that I'm gonna be rocking a ton, dude. A ton. Listen, cream laces. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a shock drop on these really soon. I wouldn't be surprised either. I was saying these ones would be like what the only shock drop that we'd probably see. This one, or like what happened to the white Thunder 4s? Like, aren't they supposed to drop at the end of the month too? So we got to see those load up here very, very soon. White Thunder 4s, I bet you those are going to be limited as well, but they're going to be at DSG. I'm going to say that now. Those White Thunder 4s are 100% going to be at DSG, man. Jordan 1 lows cooked unless it's the Travis Scott. Well, I mean, there's a good amount of good Jordan 1 lows. I mean, there's a ton of them. I mean, we still got the Howard. We still got the Howards coming out. I thought they were only I thought that's only if you hit the Venom and Spider-Man. The others you just get one pair of shoe though. Yeah. Ollie, so if you 300, bro, you got to think about this, Ollie. Yeah, so $350 for the Venom and Spider-Man pack. I mean, the reason why they're together because of, you know, Spider-Man and Venom, right? So in the other shoes you pay separate, but still you think about it, $350 for 2 pairs of shoes, it's just $175 per pair. So it's really not that bad. But you do get both of the shoes for $350. What time is the sneakers restock? Do you know? What time is the sneakers restock? There's no sneakers restock. What are you talking about? Cream laces on those is gross. I think I'd probably do white laces. If I would do cream laces on this, I would, but I would think white laces would be probably the go for this shoe. White laces. Yeah, white laces would probably look good on these. I probably wouldn't put black laces if I would, to be honest, I would probably put white laces. So, and you got a comic book. Yeah. Can you reverse swoosh on this fan? Bro, someone's going to do it. I bet you this. Someone's going to remove the swoosh and put a reverse swoosh on this. So what's your predictions on the Niners record this season? We're going undefeated, bro. You not understanding, homie? Okay, Ollie, what am I trying to understand, Ollie? Please explain to me. I'm trying to understand you, bro. White laces like on my highs. Tress Wallace says white or a really light cream, maybe. Sneakers Day sounds like something JMK would do, Rami says. I mean, he's done it before, but I mean, I think it was someone else's custom, right? Or something like that. But I'm pretty sure someone's going to do it. Taking the swoosh off and putting the reverse swoosh on the sneaker. So I like the black laces. Niners under 10 wins. That's crazy, bro. How you feel about Alexis Savalone Nike Dunk Lows, Raph? I've never seen them. I've never seen them. Nice, Tony. Reverse that thing and resell it, bro. Dude, there's... listen, even if there was a reverse swoosh, like, I don't think that would really matter. Like, I don't think that would really matter. Rafi, I know it's early, but Niners, haha, not going all the way, Mondo says. Mondo, who's your team, bro? Mondo, who's your team? All right, leave my team alone. I already know it, dude. At least I rock my team's jerseys and all that shit every time. I rock my team, win or lose, dude. I'm still here. All right? Win or lose, I'm still here, bro. All right? Some of y'all, whenever your teams lose, okay? Some of y'all, when your teams lose, y'all just hide, dude. Whenever the Eagles lost, dude, there was only like maybe 2 Eagle fans that showed up, bro, in the stream. Okay? Listen, some of y'all don't keep that energy. I'm obviously, I stay right here, dude. I take the smoke from you guys every time. So, listen, all right. I will still be here no matter what. Even if we don't even win one game, dude, I'll still be rocking my shit. Babui, thank you so much for the 8-month re-up. Lions are winning the NFC this year. Much love, Babui, for the 8-month re-up. There you go, my guy. As if you're a Lions fan, you know damn well you were hurting last year for sure. All right. Dallas fans, especially them Dallas fans. No offense. I know some of you guys are diehard Dallas Cowboy fans, but some of y'all were hiding last year. All right. Some of y'all were hiding last year, bro. Yeah, media still sticks around. What up, media? Show my boy, media. Who's following the Olympics? Dude, we have 27 gold, bro. Bro, why is, dude, China is out there trying to win, dude. Isn't it like 27 to 25 gold? We got like the most gold in the Olympics right now. That dude, Niles, that dude's a beast, bro. That boy Niles, man. Our swimming team is insane, too. Dallas Cowboy fans is not y'all's year. It's I listen, I know whose last year it is in Dallas. Probably Dak. At that point, dude. At that point. Raiders 40 criers. Daniel Hope says, dude, no one's talking smack about your team, Daniel. Why are you talking smack about the Niners, huh? Those Jordan 1 lows getting that Hawk Tua treatment, that's crazy, bro. Breakdancing is tomorrow, Rami says. Did you see the dude come back and win that? I did see that. It wasn't, his name was, it started with an H, right? Hoker or something like that. I think that, dude, Buddy was sprinting at the end of the last 100 meters. I was like, bro, that is crazy. Imagine being like in the back of the pack in the 1500 meter and then you just win it all. It is crazy. A bunch of countries paying $1 million to a player if their country gets a gold, B. Smitty says. Stu making $500,000 per day at the Olympics is just crazy, Mon says. Hoo day, dude. Word Tester did a review on the breakdancing shoe. Did he really? Bro, if I watch that, it's going to make me bust the move real quick. David, thank you so much for the 25-month re-up for the Packers to destroy them. LMAO, hashtag cowgirls. Uh-oh. I don't know, bro. For me, like, I'm going to be honest with you, David, bro. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. Like, be honest with yourself. Do you think Jordan Love was overpaid? Be honest with yourself, man. Do you think Jordan Love was overpaid? Noah Lyles and Ye brothers. Be honest with me, bro. Do you think, and chat, you guys could go ahead and answer this too. Like, do you guys think Jordan Love was overpaid? I feel like he was overpaid, bro. Yeah, my bad. It was Noah Lyles, his name. Restock. Bengals need to finally beat the 49ers in the Super Bowl. Right. Did you see Purdy is predicted to get $65 million a year? Yeah, dude. I told you he's gonna get paid a lot of money, Rami. I said this already, bro. He's gonna get paid a ton of money. Time will tell. Yeah, I mean, hopefully he has a good year. I mean, I'm hoping he's gonna have a good year, man. I really do. I really do hope a lot of these young quarterbacks, Jordan Love is nice, bro. He almost beat y'all. Okay, one playoff game. Whoa, shiver me timbers. All right, shiver me timbers. Better than Dak for sure. Every quarterback is overpaid. No sneakers day today. Z Money says no. I don't think so. We're getting a Super Bowl from him. He is elite in my eyes. Okay, I mean, if hey, listen, that's fine to be a believer, dude. That's totally fine. I salute to you to supporting your team and stuff like that. But I mean, we'll see what happens, man. I really do hope he stays healthy throughout the entire season. I really do. We'll see. Rafi has signed a 6-year, $300 million contract with San Francisco 49ers. Bro, I already told you, bro. I already told you, AC Beats, dude. The Niners are going to sign me if Purdy gets hurt. So, They already told me. All right. They already told me that I was going to win. All right. All right. Jordan Love will make the Niners walk the plank this year, Deli Venom says. We shall see. They don't have Aaron Jones, dude. They got Josh Jacobs now as the RB. So, I mean, that could be a huge difference as well. But, you know, we'll see what happens. I feel like the AFC, all I got to say, if you're in the AFC, bro, and if you're a Baltimore Raven fan, dude, you better hope and pray that you guys could beat Patrick Mahomes. All right? So hyped for football. You telling me, man, do you think Purdy is the quarterback to get you there? Love got me fantasy Super Bowl last year. I mean, yeah. I mean, sure. I mean, Purdy took us to a Super Bowl, so I mean, couldn't win it, but I mean, who will you take? Josh Jacobs? If Josh is better, I would say Josh Jacobs is more healthy. If 49ers don't win, you got to sit in the Waffle House for 24 hours and eat waffles. Bro, listen, if the Niners don't go or win the Super Bowl the next 2 years, it's done for. It's over. It's Jover. That's all I got to say. It's Jover, dude. All right, King Henry. Is these stock numbers for the fours today? Yes. The stock numbers that you see on the board is the stock numbers for the Jordan 4 RMs, if you were curious. Okay, these are for the fours this morning. Okay, these are for the fours. Let's see, Panthers Nation. Nah, bro. Joe Burrow Waffle House for 24 hours is crazy. Yeah, it is. Shanahan needs to coach better in the Super Bowl. He really does. He really does. Rafa, you doing his football only stream too? Deli Venom, we're just gonna keep it here. We're gonna keep it on this channel. We're gonna keep it on this channel. We're gonna be reacting every single 49ers game since to game 1 to the last day until the playoffs. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to react every single game this year, bro. All right. Any idea what time Foot Locker will announce if we won the ship to me? They already announced it, Benji. I think they announced it already. So I can't wait to see May play tonight, Miss says. Okay. Anyone going for the Marvel kit tomorrow? There's going to be a lot of people going for them today or tomorrow. Rafi, did you hit on the last SB drop? I did not. That would be fire. Yeah, I need everyone to pull up. If you guys are into football, once again, dude, make sure you guys tap in to every single game. I'll have I have Red Zone on the side. Obviously, I can't have the noise or any of the videos up, but we'll definitely pay attention, especially the ones that are into fantasy football. Definitely, bro. Like, I'm definitely gonna be on that. I'm hoping that we picked up some good players this year. CMC is hurt right now, so CMC is not playing till week 1. He's not gonna be playing any of those minutes during the preseason game, so it's unfortunate, but the man has to stay healthy. So I'm really hoping that he stays healthy throughout the entire year, because CMC is currently hurt. So you got fantasy league going. We're gonna have 2 leagues this year. We're going to have 2 leagues running this year on fantasy football. We're going to have a $50 buy-in and a $25 buy-in. I'll have that announcement coming up in the probably almost towards the end of August, because before the season starts, we normally do, we do drafting. We always draft, before the season starts. So if anybody's interested, we normally do 12 and 12. So if you guys are interested, just make sure you guys are a part of the Discord group, because I will announce it on the Discord group to anyone that is interested into joining our fantasy leagues. Okay, so it should be fun. I do cater. By the way, I cater to the YouTube members first. Okay, I want to let you guys know that is the perks of being a YouTube member, not only with the sneakers giveaways and stuff like that. If you are if you are not a member, I cater. So I go by the chain. I'll talk to my admin guys first, and then I'll go to my YouTube members. And then after that, it's first come, first serve after that. But normally it gets freaking booked pretty quick. So if anybody is a member in here that wants to be in our fantasy football league, make sure you guys are tapped in with us every single week. Are you going to announce the league info on your IG too? I'm only going to announce it on Discord and here as well. You'll know, like if you're tapped in every single day here on the stream, I'll let you know that day of or the day before that when I'm going to announce it. So, but you do have to be a member in order to join the league. You get first dibs as a YouTube member. So, that's just always the perks. So, but yeah, I'll definitely let you guys know here soon. Your NFL friend here, Troy says, there you go. I got kicked out of the league last year. Chris says, come on, JMK. It's because you couldn't draft that day. That's why I had to find somebody. You couldn't draft that day. JMK, if you want to join this year, I got you, bro. The reason why we had to replace JMK because he couldn't draft. I'm down this year to play. Yeah, Drex. Yeah, man, for sure. I'll definitely. You guys got to hit me up when you just got to see that announcement. You have to see that announcement when it comes up. Okay, you have to see that announcement because there's always a lot going on when it comes to spots. So you just gotta watch the announcements. Let me get in the $50 buy-in, Deadly Venom, dude. Last year the $50 buy-in was intense, dude. It was pretty intense last year with the Big Boys League, man. That shit was intense. We draft 2 quarterbacks, by the way. That worked out for everybody last year. We draft 2 quarterbacks, which was really, really cool that we did that. If we use code JMK10, do we save 10% off on fantasy? Oh gosh. He got kicked like Harrison got kicked on Monday. Let the computer pick for you. So my mind says, I don't know. Normally everyone does a good job of hitting me up pretty quickly and when it comes to picking people on the draft. So let's see. I'm down. Drizzy says, there you go. But we'll see how it happens this year. Normally it's like, what's it called? It's normally the same people almost every single year, to be honest. Superflex. Yes, sir. I might want in the action. Daniel Hope says, can't wait for Monday morning recap. Z Hutch says, it's going to be fun, bro. And that's why if anybody is in here that doesn't like to talk about football, dude, just be ready, man. Like people, listen, we get this all the time. If you haven't been tapped in with our streams every single year when it comes to football season, people complain. Some people complain about, oh, why are you guys talking football? Why are you guys talking about football? Why are you guys talking about sports? We're talking about sneakers, man. Like, listen, I'm sorry, but you're gonna hear me yapping about football all year, bro. Seriously, like, I yap about football more than basketball, dude. I want to join Primo Raf. I'm ready to enter the $50 league. John Castle. John, you have to be a member here, man. If you want to get that first come, first serve. Who doesn't like to talk about sports? Come on, man. I know exactly, Vince. Facts, bro. Let them know. I'm in this year for sure. I missed out on the league last year. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Make sure you guys have your Discord notifications on because I will announce it. I want to join the Big Boys League. What up, Nate Dogg? What's good, my boy? Shout my boy Nate in the building. What's good, bro? I'm gonna be there. Raph Skinner says, yes, sir, dude. Remember, always get defense and kicker in the first round. Jamie, stop, dude. Jamie, stop, dude. Bro, stop. Bro, in the last year, I was first. I was ranked first last year, dude. Last year, I was first, bro. And I choked in the playoff. Typical Niner fans, right? We just choke. I got first. I was on fire. I don't know how I was winning games, dude. I don't know how I was winning games, bro. I don't know how I was winning games, but I don't know how, but I did. So, do $100 league. No, we only do 50 and 25. We make it as affordable as possible. So 15 minutes. We got 15 more minutes, chat. 15 more minutes. All right, 15 more minutes. 15 more minutes, chat. 15 more minutes. Bro, you know what? I took Tyreek Hill. I took Tyreek Hill. I think I was pick number 11, and people took quarterbacks in the first round, and they left Tyreek Hill on the board. Bro, I was pick number 11. I picked up Tyreek Hill at number 11. Isn't that crazy to think about on a super flex league? And I got Tyreek Hill in the 11th pick. That's really why I was really good last year. I was picking up some freaking good players. Because I didn't pick a quarterback up until like round 5 or 6. My first pick is Justin Tucker. That's crazy, man. Well, I mean, I was really surprised. I even got to pick up Tyreek Hill the first round, dude. At 11th pick, bro. Like, think about that. That was the big boys league too. Is it true? No sneakers day today? No sneakers day today. No sneakers day today. All right. We only have the 4s. We only have the 4s. And then tomorrow is going to be a really, really big day, man. That's why I told you guys have to all pull up. Tomorrow is going to be a big day. All right. So make sure you guys run it up. Hit that like button. Let's get to 200 likes if you guys don't mind. Ghost watchers, you guys already know. All right. All right. You have motherfuckers that didn't know ball in your league. That's true. We had people that didn't even know what the hell was going on in our league last year, bro. That ass. Like, please, if you want to join our fantasy football, please know ball. Please. All right. Don't just join. All right. Because you want to join. All right. Because I don't want you guys losing out on money. All right, because it is a lot of money, you know, on the pot. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna join, know somewhat football, you know. Rafi, you going for these? El Migos, I'm actually passing this morning because I'm not a crazy fan of the colorway. I like the green pair colorway a little bit better. But you know, I'll save it for you guys if you guys need it. Yeah, tomorrow we got Marvel Kith. We have the Safaris and we have the KDs tomorrow. So are these limited? Yeah, there's only 3,000 pairs. All right. There's only 3,000 pairs. All right. There's only 3,000 pairs. How much is the pot? There's a first place, second, and third place winner. So I know some people do like, oh, whoever wins it all. But it's first, second, third, $50 buy-in and a $25 buy-in as well. So it's a good amount of money. We do it for fun every single year. So it should be cool. I read that Kith is going to be offering access to Marvel later today to bro. If they offered that, you know what? Who asked that yesterday or today? Was that Drip King? Was that Drip King? Drip King was saying that they could there be a possibility they do EA today? If they do EA today again for the clothing for Kith access today, so there might be another access today. Well, all right. Whack, winner take all. Nah, man, first, second, third place is fine, dude. I mean, whack. You ain't gonna say whack. You ain't gonna say whack if you don't win shit, Adrian. So I mean, just keep it the way it is, bro. All right, you're gonna be upset if you get second place and you don't win shit, dude. So EA today for the clothing. Okay, so Drip King. So there might be EA today. Drip King, yo, Drip King. There might be EA today. How many players in the league? 12. I think it's going to be 12. 12 people in the league. I think it's 12, right? Cushy, is it 12 or 10? I think it's 12. Keep EA for merch at 1 p.m. Eastern time today. Okay, so possibly an EA today again for merch. All right, 10 minutes, guys. 10 more minutes, chat. 10 minutes for the 4s. All right, 10 more minutes. Kith EA for the merch at 1 p.m. Eastern time. All right. All right, what's the buy-in? 50 to 25. All right, 50 to 25. 50 for the big boys league, 25. 12. Okay, so we do 12 people in the league. I do to 100 to buy-in and get dead last. Yeah, man, like at least, you know what I'm saying? Wouldn't even want a participation trophy. Bro, we just do it for fun, bro. That's the whole point. At least we got some people that, you know, put in the efforts, you know, and actually trying to get like at least second or third. So people are actually trying, you know what I mean? So that's just our rules, you know? And you still win a good amount of money, dude. Like you're winning at least what, $300, dude? Like, come on, man. That's still a lot of money. What up, Raph? Are you copping these? Alexander says, no, I'm passing this morning. So when's this happening? Probably by the end, probably the beginning of September. Beginning of September, I think. The end of August. What up, Raph? You copping these? No. Blue, true. Same as you, I think. Failed says, where do I send the money at? Deadly Venom says, we'll let you guys know, man. We'll let you guys know. All right. We'll let you guys know. Fantasy makes watching football more fun. It really does, dude. It really freaking does. It really does. That's how I really got into like investing into football because of fantasy football, dude. So fantasy completely changes how you watch football, Nam says. Yeah. And plus, dude, it just sucks because like you realize how many players get hurt throughout the season. It sucks, dude. You see them concepts 1906 used. Those are fire. Young MC, I have not, bro. What's the stock in the fours, MJ? 3,000 pairs. All right, 3,000 pairs total, MJ, for these fours this morning. Unfortunately, it's very, very limited. So there's definitely going to be a ton of people going for these this morning. It is a Leo drop, by the way, so you guys got to be quick with it. All right, you guys have to be quick with this morning. It's not going to be an easy drop. 3,000 players, 1,000 pairs for GS, by the way. But it's going to be tough. Very, very tough to get this morning. But I'm really hoping we see at least some sort of W's in the chat, man. All right, that's it, man. I know 3,000 pairs is like, wow. It's like, dude, super limited. 3,000 pairs is insane, man. Like, we rarely see those type of stock numbers. As a Chiefs fan, don't draft Travis Kelce. Yes, do not. I drafted Travis Kelce in the first round one time, and I totally regret it. I drafted him twice, bro. I was first round pick 2 years in a row, or twice in two of my leagues last year, and I drafted Travis Kelce, and I totally regret it, man. As a concept, 1906 in the mail today or yesterday, absolutely gas in hand. Their skateboards, SB dunks arriving today too. There you go, Wes. There you go. I'm feeling lucky going for a 14 eyewear says. Well, guess what? Make sure you guys hit that like button, man. Run it up real quick at chat, man. Hit that like button, Ghost Watchers. If you're in here, Ghost watching, let's run it up to 300 likes. Regonomics, what up, man? How are you, bro? Do you think the colorway for the Nigels match the green ones? Do you think the colorway for the Nigels match the green ones? What do you mean? Fantasy football got me watching a Panthers-Texans game on Thursday night. Bro, tonight is, who do we have tonight for preseason? Gotta watch these rookies play tonight, dude. Let's see. We got the Lions and the Panthers and Patriots. You guys taking the under or over that Roscoe's actually going to wear a Patriots jersey this year? Roscoe, I didn't see Roscoe wear any Patriots gear last year, I don't think. The man knew his team was shit, so he didn't wear any of his shit last year. But I think he might wear it this year. Maybe. I don't know. So we got the Panthers, the Patriots, and then we got the Lions and Giants, dude. Tomorrow is going to be a nice one. Texans, Steelers, Falcons. Dude, I'm excited to see Penix play, dude. I'm excited to see him play. Well, we'll see, man. We'll see how this goes this morning. Giants, Lions. I'm going for another. Panthers, Pats. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Let's see. Kelce all the way. Njoku on the top draft this year. Oh, he was a sleeper last year. Njoku, the tight end from the Browns, sleeper, bro. Tight end. I would say the sleepers for tight ends next year are is Njoku. I would say that him. Old boy from the Lions. The dude from the Arizona Cardinals. He's actually pretty damn good. But there's a lot of sleeper tight ends out there, man. A lot. I really hope if you're an Atlanta Falcon fan, I really do hope that Kyle Pitts has a better year this year. You got a better quarterback. Kirk Cousins loves his tight ends, so I'm really hoping Kyle Pitts really shines this year. I'm really rooting for him. So we got 5 minutes though. 5 minutes chat. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. May gonna go cray tonight. We'll see. Brown fans are so delusional. Oh, that's crazy, bro. Hey, man, Browns were sleepers last year, all right? Don't sleep on my boy Joe Flacco, all right? That man carried that team last year, all right? But make sure you guys run it up. We got 5 minutes, all right? 5 more minutes, all right? 5 more. I don't think so for Kith today, Mon says. We'll see. May gonna take that starting job from Brissett, dude. Oh, no. I forgot Brissett was even a quarterback, man. I don't watch the game tonight for the football. Just look for me in the field, Rami says. None of those are sleepers. Kyle, Caitlin, yeah, they are. What do you mean? They are sleepers, dude. Because people talk about Andrews. People talk about Kelce. People talk about Kittle. Even though I'm a Niners fan, people talk about all those tight ends, bro. Come on now. Those are all sleeper tight ends. Stop it. All right? People talk too much highly about Kelce and all, and Andrews and Kittle every single year, dude. And tight ends are like the most underrated, like I would say in fantasy football, one of the most underrated positions in fantasy football every single year. So Flacco beat your Niners though. I'm not talking shit about Browns, Ollie. I'm not even talking shit about the Browns. I told them they were sleepers, dude. I went to high school. Wait, what? Green colorway are going for 300 to 600. Do you think? Oh no, I don't think so, bro. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. You copping the Jordans? No, I'm passing. McBride in Arizona. Exactly. That's why I said the tight end in Arizona, old boy over there at the Lions, and Njoku's a really big sleeper, bro. Jake Ferguson. I think the Chicago tight end, I forgot his name though. The Chicago tight end, he's a sleeper too. Laporta is a top 6 tight end, and that's not a sleeper. You're not getting what I'm saying, Kyle. It's the names. It's the names that people don't talk about. I understand he's a great tight end. That's the whole point of it. But no one talks about him. All right? That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what you're not getting, bro. We're talking about big names that people talk about all the time. Kelsey, Andrews, Kittle. Like, I'm talking about those. Those are like the main 3 tight ends they talk about all the time. No one talks about Laporta every day. No one talks about McBride over there at the Arizona Cardinals. No one talks about Njoku out there with the Browns. Like, no one talks about those guys every single day. Come on now. That's my whole point of saying that they're sleepers, because they don't talk about them. No one talks about Hawkinson, right? Out there in the Vikings, because they all talk about Jetta, Amon St. Brown with the Lions. Come on now. 2 minutes, chat. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. All right. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. You're not getting it, man. Ollie, relax, man. Jeez. You're just using the term sleeping wrong. Gotcha. Yeah, I guess so. But I hope you get my drift, Kyle. But anyways, Raiders have Mayer and Brown. Kyle Pitts about to put up numbers. I hope so. I'm praying for him, dude. Because low key, that was like a tight end that I wanted to pick up this year is Kyle Pitts. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see what's going to be on the board, because there's going to be a lot of options. We got 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute, chat. 1 minute. Here we go. 1 minute. 1 minute. Yeah, Cole. Is it Kermit? Yeah, from the dude from Chicago. I always thought he was a sleeper too. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Good luck. Hey, let me know once you guys are pinning. It's a Leo drop, by the way. It's a Leo drop. All right, a Leo drop. Let everyone order. It's not a 10-minute raffle, unfortunately. All right, it's not a 10-minute. It's not a 10-minute raffle. All right, here we go. We got 1 minute. So I gotta see Taylor Swift, bro. You're gonna see Taylor Swift a whole lot this year. Just get ready, dude. You think the Chiefs were done with Taylor Swift, bro? They've been talking to Taylor Swift more than the actual team. Okay, let's be honest here. They want Taylor Swift to show up every single game. That's the highlight of this year. Trust. Here we go. It's live. Let's go. Let me know once you guys are pending. Once you guys are pending, let me know what size you guys are pending for. All right. Morning. Pass on them shoes. Okay. That's fine if you're passing. That's cool. Let me know what size you guys are pending for. All right. Spam it in the chat. All right, let me know. Good luck to every single one of you guys. I really do hope somebody hits in here, but it's going to be a tough one to break. It's not going to be an easy cop. All right, this one is definitely not going to be an easy cop, chat, but good freaking luck, man. Good luck to everybody. Taylor Swift about to be rent-free in your heads again for 2 years straight, probably. Here we go. Pending. Pending in size 9.5, pending in 8.5. Pending in a size 11, let's see. Pending in a size 8.5, 210, 11, 366. Most stock on this shoe is going to be a size 10.5 at 388. So if you're size 10.5, you might have a big shot of hitting. Taylor Swift concert. Johnny Wick for the 15-month re-up, bro. Thank you so much for the support, bro. Shout out to my boy Johnny Wick for the 15-month re-up. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Pending in 11. Or I say 13 and pending. Pending a size 8, 10. 10 pending at 13. Size 11 pending. Excuse me. Pending at size 12. What up? Lost my mind. What's good, man? 15 and a half. Oh, 12 and a half. Fingers crossed. Good luck. Hope a lot of you guys hit, man. For real, for real. 10 and a half. Thanks, Raffy, for going live today. Some L's are good L's. Pending on a size 11 just because. There you go, OG Gym Rat. Hopefully you hit, my boy. Shout out, boy, OG Gym Rat in the building. Johnny Wick, thank you so much for the re-up, bro. I appreciate your support, man. Thank you so, so much. Appreciate that. Good luck. Let me know. We got about 1 minute. Here we go. Love you. Have a good day at work. Pending. If you're into running the Alpha Fly 3s blueprint restocked. Okay, appreciate that, Hood. Al Chanks is pending on size 11 men's, W in size 15. Damn. Rap Game Ryan, what up, dude? Good morning to you, my friend. I like these but bills are due. El Migos, is this for the Jordan 4 RMs? Yes, Christian, it is. It is for the Jordan 4 RMs. Good luck to every single one of you guys. They didn't drop on Foot Locker. I don't know. I thought they did the flex raffle, right? I got to keep the count. I got him in a size 10. Super Cages hit. Congratulations. Grand Rising Raffle for the VA. I passed the shoes based on the hype. So what's up for the sneakers day for the US? Haven't heard much on it. GM, no sneakers day, bro. No sneakers day. There was no such thing as a sneakers day. No such thing as sneakers day, man. It was all a hoax, dude. It was all a hoax. Ain't no one knew about no sneakers day. No nothing. All right. Got him a size 10. Congrats there, J-Main. Good luck. Sold out, Christian, already? Sold out, huh? In a size 12. W's going out, Dougie says. What up, Dougie? Yeah, there's still sizes left. Sold out? Jeez, sold out, huh? Hit on size 14. Raphael. Hit on size 12. Sold out, dude. Sold out. W's going out. Let me know in the chat, man. Why did I refresh and there's more sizes that popped up, which is weird. Sold out. Damn. 3,000 pairs, dude. 3,000 pairs and it's gone. Raph, did you hear that Nike might do a SB Nike dunk by you next year? I thought I saw a post about it. Devin, I did see that, but I didn't know if it was true or not. L on a 10, 10 and a half. W on a size 13. Bro, if you hit... bro, super limited. Super limited. Only 3,000 pairs on these. Is anyone still pending? Who in here is still pending? Hit on a size 4Y. There you go. Congrats. At least you hit. I bet you some of you guys just went for it to see if your shit was still active. Hit on a 4Y. Big W. L on a 10 and a half. Burr says, well, damn. Yeah, sold out 3,000 pairs, dude. How do I re-up on the membership? Just do it. If you want to re-up on the membership, bro, just click that join button down below, or you could click the link that is pinned in the chat. All right, you could click that link as pinned in the chat. Just do it. Hit on a 5.5 GS. Oh yeah, GS was out there too. W size 12.5 too. Owen says. L on a 11. L on a 10.5. Jeez, how many accounts did you have? W Disco just hit on a size 11. It kicked me out to check out 3 times. App was bugging, dude. Is the sneakers app is finally having some traffic. That's exactly why I went for it. Make sure my shit still works, Leroy says. What up, Leroy? Leroy's been a while, man. How you been, my guy? Shout out my boy Leroy. Man, if you guys haven't been in the streams for a while, make sure you guys share your milestone here in the chat, all right? Share your milestone in the chat by clicking the milestone button down below, the money symbol, and share your milestone here on the channel, man. I would love to see you guys re-up here on the channel. It's been a while since I've seen a lot of familiar faces in here, man. A lot of familiar faces that I have not seen in a while. So if you guys haven't, make sure you guys re-up, click that money symbol, and share your milestone here on the channel. Love to. What up, Clay? Yo, see, look, Clay, man, it's been a while, dude. Shout with Clay. He says hit 2 pairs, cancel 1 though. Wow, you hit 2 pairs. Clay for the 6-month re-up. Missed y'all. Happy to be back. Clay Fission or Russian. Sorry. For the 6-month re-up. What up, dude? Dude, you hit 2 pairs and canceled. You should have just kept both. I've been out for a while, but I had a day off, so I came for a visit. Leroy says, I appreciate that, Leroy, man. Hopefully everything is well with you and the wife. Appreciate you. Fox Savage for the 1-year re-up. You hit, Raph? No. I passed on it, dude. I passed on this. So Nico, what up? This is Ghost watching here. What up, Nico? Rashard, thank you so much for the 23-month re-up. Appreciate that, my guy. Fox Savage for the 1-year re-up. Troy for the 8-month re-up. Summer over. We back, baby. We are back, Troy says. Kicking with SB for the 15-month re-up. F Sneakers. I'm heading to Philly to cop. Kicking with SB says, just do it for the re-up, my guy. Thank you so much for your constant support, man. Thank you so much. Burr Collins, thank you so much for the 11-month re-up. I appreciate you being here. For my L's, Rafi. Hey, listen, win or lose, bro, we're still here, my guy. On to the next drop. Arrow 7, thank you so much for this 13-month re-up. L Team Arrow 7 for the 13-month re-up. Rube, thank you so much for the 6-month re-up. Usually here, just ghost watching lately. Rube, it's all good. I appreciate you as always for the constant support, my guy. Alan for the 8-month re-up. Hope all is well, my guy, my dude. Shout out my boy, my boy Alan, man. Yo, Alan, hopefully the family is well and the kiddos. Hopefully the kiddo is well too, man. Thank you so much for the 8-month re-up, my guy. Thank you so much. How the hell did anyone hit 2 pairs? I know, facts, dude. Clay hit on 2 pairs, dude. Like how? Like how? Hey, yeah, make sure you guys are putting your W's on the Discord group. I didn't even hit. Bro, never mind. I didn't even hit. Uh-oh. Hey, make sure you guys are putting your W's on the Discord group real quick. Let me see. Let's go look at sneaker W's, man. Sneaker W's. Make sure you guys are posting your sneaker W's in the chat on Discord. Looks like a good amount of W's. So look, Z Money freaking hit. What the hell, man? There it is. Hit on 0 pairs. What up, Rafi? Ready for football? Well, Rob Vicious. What's good, my boy? Let's mock draft. Yeah, we could. We definitely could. Hit on 0 pairs, Vince says. Uh-oh. I know there was a ton of people that actually wanted the sneaker, so I mean, I get it. L on 6 accounts, Ali says. Dude, 6 accounts on a Leo drop is actually pretty crazy. That is insane. Let's see. Thank you, bro. Of course, man, Alan. Of course, man. I always appreciate you, man. I always appreciate your support. Is Sneakers Day today, Jerome? No Sneakers Day today, my guy. The whole Sneakers Day was all a scam, dude. That shit was not even a thing. Sneakers Day was never a thing, my guy. All right, Sneakers Day was never a thing. If you want to know anything about Sneakers Day, bro, just tap in with us. We'll give you the real info over here, man. All right, but other than that Sneakers Day wasn't a thing. The chat will probably tell you. I wouldn't tell you. The chat will tell you. Damn, I'm the only person that couldn't enter. Jackson, why couldn't you enter? Picking up my driveway 4 RMs now at Foot Locker. Yeah, there was a ton of people that hit at Foot Locker, bro. A ton. Because I think a lot of people use a bunch of head starts. So if you were able to use all your head starts, there you go. Rapid Cook Group getting W. Z Hutch says facts. Ryan Jacobs for the 20-month re-up collection hat. Girl Dads and Safari SBs all came. Oh, by the way, Bluebird. I think it was Bluebird. Where is it? So... where is it? All right. I knew this was gonna happen. It's somewhere in the house. So Bluebird, if you're in here, I got your hat. Cause I always do that. It always does this, dude. Like at least one of the hat drops or the merch drops. There's always one order that gets messed up, and it was Bluebird's. So. Bluebird, if you're in here, I'm gonna get that shipped out back to you today. All right, so it should be getting shipped out today or tomorrow. We go through the Sneakers Day every year, and it never happens. Mace Maryland says, I know, it just sucks. It just sucks that you know what I'm saying. Like it does definitely suck whenever like Sneakers Day we get teased with Sneakers Day and like absolutely nothing happens. You know, but it's all good. She is in here. Jay's mom says, yeah, I see her. Bluebird, I'm gonna hit you up later today, okay, just to verify everything with you. Got him, Sam Q. Sam Q says, yeah, if you guys got a W, make sure you guys are posting your sneaker W's. Look, Sneaker Nurse hit. Sneaker Nurse, Natasha hit. Mine better come with the Guam patch. Today says, my buddy used 100 head starts and still didn't hit. It's all just a scam to get you to spend more money. It really is, dude. Dude, 100 head starts and he didn't hit crap is crazy. It's crazy. Raph, you didn't sign my hat? Bro, I don't know if you asked, Christopher. Did I not sign it? Dude, I had a whole group of people getting signed. Like, even Daniel Hope's hat didn't get signed. Like, I don't know who has his hat then. Someone has a signed hat, dude. That was Daniel's. So I probably got them mixed up. I'm late. What up, everybody? What up, Billiam? What's good, man? I'll just keep my Nigel 1s, I guess. Flacco says. That's fine. I mean, unless you really want the 4s. I'm sure there's probably going to be so many different colorways out there. I'm going to say this. There's probably going to be a lot of colorways out there for the Nigels. And I bet you the next colorway is probably going to be like a white colorway. Got green, got black, maybe an all white. I don't know. We'll see. The Nigels could be like, maybe like a red colorway, a red or black colorway. I don't know. They're going to keep dropping the Nigel Sylvesters in these Jordan 4 RMs. It's definitely bringing a lot of hype to the silhouette. So, let's see. It's okay, Raph. I still love you, Daniel says. Oh, gosh. Did you see the person on Twitter who put 750 head starts on Foot Locker and didn't win? Dude, that's tough. Oh, man, that's tough, bro. That's tough. That is tough, dude. I messaged you my order number and you responded. No problem. My bad, Christopher. Dude, I missed a couple people's orders. I was dealing with so many orders and I thought I had everyone's in order that wanted to get signed. Like, and I guess some of you guys didn't get signed, man. That sucks. I'm sorry. Just bring back the Nike 6.0 already. Chicken Crew News says. White with all black midsoles, maybe. 750 head starts. I forget how much points do you get per dollar you spend? What is it? Isn't it 10 points per dollar you spend? I think. Isn't it 10 points per dollar you spend? I think it is. Dude, 750 points is crazy. And if you can't hit, you must wear like a size 13. Like some sort of like size where nobody could hit. 750 head starts is insane. I'm not gonna lie. That's a lot of head starts. That's a legendary LZ Hutch says. That really is, dude. That sucks, dude. I hit with it's a base Maryland hit with 74 head starts. I guess it just depends what size you are, and also the amount of inventory the store probably has. You know. You gotta consider that as well. Been getting L's so long. I better get the Amo Maniers when they come out. Did you go for the Kobe 4 Protros this past Tuesday? Christian says no, I did not. I think the next shoe that I'm going for, I'm gonna go for the KDs tomorrow for the homie, and then I'm going for the we're going for the Marvels A6. We're skipping on the Safaris though. So. The real problem is using all them points on these mid-ass shoes, Tanene says. That's crazy. Nice to hear somebody has worse luck than me. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy. Brian, what up, man? Good morning to you, my friend. Appreciate you tapping in. What up, man? Good morning. 750s for some Team Jordans is crazy. Man, you guys are a bunch of haters in here, dude. Some of y'all really don't like these, huh? Damn. Next up is Amo Manier 3s. I mean, I don't even know what's next week. Like, Nike has to start loading stuff from next week because this week was pretty stacked. Next week, we really don't have anything crazy next week. Next week's nothing crazy. I think the next following week after next week is going to start to pick up. But Nike, I think there's going to be a shock drop next week. I think there's going to be a shock drop next week. I think there's going to be a shock drop next week. I'm just going to guess it now. Shock drop next week. Because we haven't seen the White Thunders. The White Thunder 4s. No one really. These. No one. I thought these are dropping this month. What Marvel? I'm going for. I'm gonna put my name for the green pair, and the Silver Surfer. Been calling the shock on the Panda 4s. Troy says. Give me my Mocha Lows. Alan says Panda 4s. They haven't loaded up yet. DSG will have these. Dick's Sporting Good is definitely gonna have these, man. Later in the month, so probably like out towards the end of the. I always be forgetting. It's still the month. It's still the beginning of the month. I'm still forgetting. Like I'm still dead ass forgetting that it's still August 8th. You know, sneaker game is so down bad. We won over Team Jordans. Bibu says they're not Team Jordans though. Like the Nigels are not even. They're not even Team Jordans. CCS blessed me with the Safari W. There you go. Mike can't even wear those shoes on court. Oh my gosh. Relax, dude. Waiting on the Jordan 1 Lows Mochas. St. John Brown says. Shane Brown says that I know most people are definitely going to be waiting for them for sure. I just think people are going to like this. I don't think this shoe is going to do numbers like that, but I think the demand for this shoe is going to be there. But I mean, we'll see. 24th, August 24th, those Panda 4s drop. Wow, you guys are really calling these Panda 4s. You guys are really calling these Panda 4s, huh? Still having more GRMs and Alma Maniers. Yeah, I mean, Alma Maniers is like August 22nd, 27th maybe, I believe. I might be wrong, but I know it's around sometime in August. For Alma Manier Jordan 3s, but I might be completely wrong. The Nigels are air nothing. That's me. Skinner says, "Hey, I want those ones he wore and wanted." It does say Bike Air by Jordan. I like them, but not for resale. Daniel says, "Okay, I mean it's either that you love them or you like them on the Nigels, like." That's what I'm getting, like the energy for this sneaker is that you either love them or you hate them, you know, but most people don't like them. Well, the reason why they sold out because they're stupid limited. Okay, that's the reason why they sold out, because they're dumb limited. They just Jordan 4 Lows. People can't get into the new silhouette right away. It may take a year. Yeah, that's how I feel about it, Base Maryland, is that it's gonna take some time for people to grow into. You know, like right now people don't like them, but I could see people, you know, changing a little bit up, you know, on this shoe later down the road, and that's fine. You know, them Nigels are Jordans, nothing. Them joints are trash. Yeah. Morning, Tubby. Okay. my daughter is like so soft spoken every time she wakes up. Sometimes it's either that she's in a bad mood or she's in just a really chill mood. That means she just had a lot of sleep last night. Miss Drop watching my buns. I almost forgot about Alma Manier 4s. Alma Manier 4s are dropping what, September? And then we got Alma Manier 3s at the end of this month. All right. Rafi, you're right. Wait until a fire colorway drops. I think so too, man. Just wait. Or maybe like a different collab. Like, you know, I feel like when you see a different collab, I think people are gonna like it, man. I think so too. You saw the Bread 4s reimagines are kind of going up because of the back to school shopping. No, I did not. I haven't really looked at market, man. Got a W on Flex with the 60 head starts. There you go. She likes me. She's like me. She pissed off when we wake up. You see that she's in a good mood or a bad mood. But I think we slept really early last night, so we're good. Put a reverse swoosh on it, and then that's all she wrote. I mean, you're not wrong, man. What it do, Rap? What up, David? What's good, my guy? Just released 3K pairs, and the resale will go up. Straight to Toe says, bro, I promise you this. That if they had dropped 100,000 pairs, like people would probably be like, oh, pass. These are trash. or like, oh, these are bricks, this and that. But 3,000 pairs is not a whole lot at all. I don't get why they only drop 3,000 pairs if they know the demand is actually pretty high on these. I don't know. You would think they would drop more than that. I think Nigel's are dope. Something new we don't usually see. Yeah, I think it's cool. I think it's honestly, out of all the stuff that Nike has been trying to push out, I think this is probably the best one. Whether if you agree with me or disagree with me, we get a lot of people talking about, oh, we see the same thing with Nike every single year. Jordan 1s, Jordan 4s. It's just all the same thing. Nothing different. This is why New Balance is so different, Rafi. So different. Nike would never. And then when they do something different, you know, obviously people won't like it. But I feel like out of all the stuff that Nike has done to be completely different, okay, this has been the best one by far. This one, I know people may say those artifact dunks, which I still was not a fan of them. Was not a fan of them, but I still think this was like, you know, this one's nice. It's not bad. Just the wrong colorways, in my opinion. You know, it's just the wrong colorways. That's it. Trying to create a demand and it's all been backdoored anyways. Bluebird says, oh, 100%. They have to. You know, I feel like that's with most drops, right? Like when even especially with the new silhouette, like they tried to push out those Air Maxes. Was it the DNs? And they freaking shock dropped it just to build up a little bit demand and hype around the Air Max, and nobody cares about those Air Maxes. Like nobody really talks about it. They've been already released multiple colorways and they're sitting. So Sabrina 2s are fire. The Sabrina 2s, yeah, the purple joints are actually pretty nice. Are you going to stream for Sneakers Day? I mean, yeah, if there's something going on with Sneakers Day here in the US, yeah, I'll absolutely stream it. But like this whole Sneakers Day that was rumored, that was never a thing. So yeah, it just sucks that a lot of people were definitely fed on that one. So yo, Raph, you see the pics of the Marcus Jordan using? Yeah, I did see that. Sneakers Day is not happening, Troy says. Right. It seems like Foot Locker had them all. Well, the thing is, that's what I said, chat. That's what I said. Like, I don't really necessarily think Nike is 100% backing out on stock. I think they're probably just going to release more pairs in store versus on their sneakers app just to build up some sort of hype. You know, that's my thing. I might be wrong though. Right. I might be wrong that maybe Nike is really pushing back on production. And it might be a lot limited than we think. So, over 1 million pairs of military blues. People still want their OGs. Flop. Yeah, I mean, dude, the thing is, there was a ton of people that switched up on the military blues, though. Like, people really did. Like, people really, like, it like, I don't know why it surprises a lot of people with crappy material. Like, it kind of surprises me that people are, like, still surprised about it, you know? People made an excuse about the military blue fours because of the crappy material. But we've seen crappy material on a lot of sneakers and people glaze it all the time. You know, it's just because it's limited, has a lot of resale value. It's hype, you know, all this leather is all the same shit that they use on a lot of sneakers, you know. Same thing you could say about dunks, like regular dunks when they were hype. You know, they used all the same materials, but people were going bananas over them because they were limited and they had resale value to them. So, yeah, I got 3 pairs of military blues and I love them. I just wore my military blues yesterday. Not yesterday, the other day. I think it was a Tuesday. Marcus Jordan out there sniffing that. Bro, that shit was crazy, bro. We talked about this morning, but it's all good. I don't remember the last time hitting on sneakers. The last thing I hit on sneakers was... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know when the last thing I hit on sneakers. I think it was the military blues, bro. I think that was the last thing. I returned the shits because of that. Alan says that's fine. That's cool. The increase so bad on the military blues. Yeah, but it's the fact that it's just military blues is just, I love them. You know, I couldn't wait for them, man. I'm glad that I have a pair. And it's definitely my sneaker of the year. I feel like everybody's sneaker of the year this year is going to be different. Like, people are going to put bread 4s. Some people are gonna put J Balvs, some people might put Kobe, some people might put New Balances. I feel like top 5 sneaker of the year is gonna be definitely fluctuated throughout everybody in this chat. So just because this year there's been a lot of good, like a good amount of stuff where a lot of the stuff could be definitely debatable. I mean, you got Black Cement Jordan 3s still to come out, right? My shit is clip on sneakers. I haven't hit nothing on the last couple years now. Jeez, couple years. My military blues are still DS, Elmigo says. I'm sure there's a lot of shoes in your guys' collection that's still DS, you know? Crew got a pair of the purple Sabrina 2s yesterday from Kicks Crew. They're nice. There you go. My sneaker of the year will probably be Mocha Lows. Brittany says that's fine. You know, if Mocha Lows, if your sneaker of the year, that's fine. It honestly might be my top 5, to be honest. Mendoza's are up there, such a nice shoe overall. There you go. Military Blues, my last hit. I returned since I had 2. Now I never hit anything. SMH, Nicholas says. Jeez. I love where sneakers are at, we're at the moment. I can get all the stuff I want now with no problem. That's what I'm saying, man. All right, next year when... all I'm going to say is, like, if next year is some of the stuff that, you know, some people may not be hitting because of how limited it is, like, oh, all the resales are butting it up. Well, I mean, there was a lot of shoes this year that have been sitting. A lot of people's been, like, passing on it, dude. Like, I promise you, man, like, resale makes a huge difference when it comes to copping shoes for some people. Like, am I wrong or am I right? Like, I'm not saying everybody, though, right? People will definitely look at that resale market and be like, I'm definitely going for this shoe. I promise you, people that don't like this sneaker went for a size 14, even though they wear a size 6. And they're like, you know what? I see the resale. I'm going for it, you know? And that's just part of the game, though. That's just part of the game. Like, whether if you like it or not, people are going to look at market and they're going to look at it and be like, all right, this goes for this. I'm going for it. So that's just how it is. Bro, people went for sneakers in here. Bro, there were some people that went for sneakers in here. I'm not going to say any names. People went for sneakers in here and thinking they were doing a solid by giving people in here a deal. They saw the market for a size like 13 or whatever. And so, oh, they're going for 280 or 290. Who wants them? I got you for like 270. No one's gonna pay the resale from you. Like, you know what I mean? Like how you gonna go for a shoe, try to hook someone up, and then still resell it to them for like $20 under how much the market's going? No one's gonna do that, dude. It's either a retail or they're just gonna move on. Literally, they're just it's either gonna hit or they're gonna just pass. That's how the game is right now, dude. You know what I mean? Like all I'm saying is, bro, just it's either that you want to help someone out for retail and just hold on to the sneaker and just make your money on the side. Like that's how I kind of look at it, you know, because people are going to be already pissed off for not hitting. So they're just going to be already over the shoe the next day. You know how fast people get over shoes? Like in a day, bro. People get over a shoe in like a day. Yeah, retail or nothing. Yeah, them white wet fours are. I gotta see them in hand. I haven't seen those wet fours in hand, bro. Yeah, I'm not saying ain't nothing wrong with. There's nothing wrong about reselling. There's really nothing wrong, bro. There's really nothing wrong about. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong about reselling because reselling is part of the game too. You know. And it's just part of the culture. It's just part of it. It's been like that for years, you know. It's just a lot more people has been hating on it because it's like they can't hit on the shit that they want to hit on, you know. I heard the Chunky Dunkies have terrible quality, but they go for 1K. I don't get it. Yeah, it's because of how exclusive it is. That's why. It's the exclusivity. It's the name. And during that time, SBs were really, really hard to hit, You know, it was limited. Like when the chunky dunkies dropped, those were stupid limited. Everyone loved the wet fours, but hated the craft fours. Literally the same damn shoe, Deleon says. Well, I just feel like it's a different time, you know? And plus, like that wet cement Jordan 4 was $225, I think. Or isn't it? Wet cements were $225. Stack your bed for 25. It is going to be a very, very long year. That's all I'm going to say. Wet cements are nice in hand. Yeah, I haven't seen those in hand. I haven't seen the Nigels in hand. There's a couple other shoes I want to see in hand. Like I still want to see the Jumpman Jacks with the red swoosh. I didn't see those in hand. I seen the brown pair, but not the red pair. So I definitely want to see those as well. I got Pandas for $300, the animal says. I got 4 for the toe, and every so often I will sell a shoe or two. That's fine. You know, some people like myself, I get bored off my collection. So I'll like get rid of some stuff and get something new. Like I've always said, I'm a collector first, but I'm also an opportunist. That's fine. You know, that's cool. That's cool. You know, when people get if people could get an opportunity to scoop something up and they can make money off of it, that's totally fine. You know, people use it as trade bait too all the time too, including myself. Anyone hit on the gray Nigels, 9, 9.5, even a 10, DM me. Look, Jumperman Chris is looking for one. All right. He's paying well. Jumperman Chris needs a pair. All right. You think when the white cement 4s drop, resale is going to go up or not? I think it's going to go down. I don't think the white cement Jordan 4 is going to go for much, to be honest. I think the market for sneakers, especially for GRs, is going to stay where it's at. Like, it's really going to stay. Like, you're not going to see a GR Jordan going for 400 plus anymore, I don't think, anytime soon. You're really not. Nowadays, like, I feel like sneakers nowadays, especially GRs, should be somewhat easy to get. If you really put in that extra footwork, I feel like it should be somewhat easy to get. Somewhat. Because there's so, especially for GRs, like there's so many raffles out there. So many raffles. So many different websites. In-store raffles. You know, Sneakers app probably will have a whole lot of stock of them. You know, like it should be. Like the only thing that should be awfully hard to get are all the SB collabs, Travis's. You know, certain collabs like New Balances and stuff like that are probably going to be definitely difficult to hit, right? But all the rest of the GRs should be somewhat easy to hit, you know? And once I told you guys, like some of you guys might have to start doing the extra footwork because I'm still thinking that is what Nike is doing. They're giving more stock in store, you know, to get people to spend more money. You realize why the Flex app probably changed their system. Like they had to, bro. They had to. Like Flex app, like they've been trash, bro. They've been trash the last 3-4 years. And I feel like Flex app right now, they're even lucky to even change their system and people actually going for their shit on their apps, dude. Like, let's be honest here. Think about it. Think about this. Ever since this is a Nike tactic and Foot Locker working together because obviously they work hand to hand. Look what just happened. The Nigels had a whole little drop at Foot Locker, specifically at certain Foot Locker locations. Why? Probably so people could start using the Flex app again because they just changed their Flex app system where you could put multiple head starts, more than 4. It used to be 4 head starts. That was the max. Now you could use as many as you want. And now they're using the Nigel Jordan 4 RMs, which are a really hot silhouette and a really hot shoe right now. And now they're doing this special event out where in New York or something like that at a Foot Locker location, probably just to get people using the Flex app again, dude. That's the only way, bro. Like it's definitely an easier way for Foot Locker to promote their new app. And obviously they have more stock in store. You realize how many people hit on Flex. There was a lot of people that hit on Flex app, bro. A ton. Like I haven't seen a Flex app W's like in a minute, and I'm like, dude, this is the way that Nike and Foot Locker is a way for people to bring people in at Foot Locker again, because they know that Foot Locker and Champ Sports were declining, dude, in the last 2 years. Finish Line and JD Sports took over, and Foot Locker was declining because they were doing nothing with that Flex app. That Flex app was trash. So, which is a good thing. I'm glad that Foot Locker woke up and changed up their system a little bit to get more people to buy stuff inside their store to actually hit. So, but we'll see what happens, man. That's why I don't think they're slowing down on production. I think they're gonna throw more pairs in store. So I think that's what they're doing. You'll see more exclusive Foot Locker drops soon. I think so too. I think especially I would say like even the upcoming like Travis's. I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if more locations even get them, right? Like Foot Locker is gonna want to push like really exclusive stuff, like what's called with like Travis's. Like I wouldn't be surprised if we see more than just LA Foot Locker getting Travis Scott Jordan 1 lows. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Like they need this. Like Foot Locker, upper management, whoever the CEO of Foot Locker is probably pushing for that. Because they need people to come inside their stores, bro. Foot Action's been closed, man. It sucks because Foot Action was actually a good store, but they just couldn't. They were in the same tree as Foot Locker and Champ Sports, and then eventually Foot Locker just, that's the same thing with like East Bay. They were pretty big back in the day, but then they closed down. But same thing with like Foot Action and Foot Locker and Champ Sports. A ton of Champ Sports locations closed down like 2 years ago. My local Foot Locker, I don't see that much Jordans in store. I see more New Balances or Asics, Brian says. I mean, the thing is, Brian, you got to realize when it comes to like foot stores, they give like Nike gives them they get inventory for certain brands that they ask for that is hot right now. Like they see it, like especially like for instance, like my Journeys, like I took my niece shopping like a couple weeks ago, and I've noticed there's so many Sambas, there's so many different Sambas, Campuses, Adidas everywhere in their store because they know that's the shit that's hot. Like they know it's a business, right? They see the analytics. Right, they see what's selling, so that's the more inventory that's selling. They see that shoe selling that they're gonna get more inventory of. It's normally how it goes. So if you see more New Balances like 1906 Rs or different models of the New Balances like all over your store, Foot Locker, Champ Sports, it's because people are looking for those shoes. So the company will just start asking. The brand be like, yo, can you send us more of this shit? Because they know it's selling. So Nike's out of ideas. I don't know what kind of ideas they're gonna have left, but we'll see. I love feeling of copping a pair in store. Brings a different feeling of actually copping the pair you like. I mean, you gotta think about too, like if you look at your local stores nowadays, like you'll see what's hot. Like if you see a lot of the stuff on the shelves, that is what people are buying. So that's just normally how business kind of works. That's including with fashion, with clothing, right? You'll see more of this, more of that, and you're like, oh shit, I'm now noticing that they have more of this in the store. And then next thing you know, the next following year is a completely different, different fashion trend. So, Raph, you getting anything from Kid Drop today? No, I probably won't, Kurt. I won't probably get EA, so I'll probably wait till tomorrow. We're signing up for the A6 today. Last day is today, I think at midnight. So if you haven't signed up for the Marvel A6, sign up now because today is the last day to sign up. All right. You could sign up for any of the packs, whether if it's the the solid pack, the single packs, or the individual ones. You could sign up for any of them. So I don't know. I think it should be interesting in the next year. That's why I'm curious about 2025, what they're going to start doing, especially for a lot of these GRs that are going to be dropping next year. And I like I told you guys, do not be surprised if you see less stock drop on the Nike sneakers app, because most of that stock is all going to be in store. You wonder why you see so much backdooring happen, because they got all the pairs in store, bro. They ain't got it on sneakers app. They're pushing all those pairs in store. More pairs in store, more to backdoor for all those resellers, dude. Just saying, so they could get rid of inventory. An easy markup for a lot of these other tier 0 stores, especially the boutiques ones too. So some people had more head starts than I have in Kith points. Deadly Venom says Flex app changed their system to back to the, so you know you can buy more products to spend your points to max. So if you run out of points, you spend more to get points. Exactly. You know, that's the whole point of why they changed their entire system, so they get more people. Like, they literally had to sit down, bro. We talked about this for the last 2 years. What can Flex app do in order to bring back customers inside their stores? Well, first thing is to change your Flex app system. Like, I don't know why it took them this long to change it, bro. I would have changed it back in 22, but they got greedy because 22 was such a good year. There's so many really dope tees, shirts for the Marvel kit drop. Yeah, there's a ton of options that you guys can pick from for tomorrow's drop, for the Marvel drop. Most stock is going to go to JD Sports and Finish Line, especially. I mean, they've been kind of quiet. JD Sports and Finish Line has definitely been kind of quiet. I mean, the one thing that they changed up with Finish Line and JD Sports this year was putting the pre-orders first. Right? They did pre-orders first, and then they did in-store EA, which was probably smart for them, since you can't even use discounts. Like, you can't even use any of their discounts on pre-order. And I feel like Finish Line, if Finish Line and JD Sports is listening, which I really doubt, I think that's what they need to do. Like, they need to do that. Let the people use their coupons on pre-orders. Let them use it on pre-orders, because it makes no damn sense. Why the hell would a customer use, you know, why would they have coupons and they'll probably just wait till release date? Like, they Finish Line and JD Sports know it's easy scoop for these GRs. Just give it to the people. You know how much money that Finish Line and JD Sports could make by letting people use their coupons? It's just a $20 discount, you know, $15, $20. Finish Line and JD Sports can make so much money off letting people use their coupons on pre-orders. So, you're with the right about Sambas. My kids just don't want them. Yeah, I mean, it's not for everybody, right? But that is what it's hot right now. Like, the middle school, I would say, like, middle school, high school kids, that is what they're wearing. Like, the girls, that's what they're wearing. They're wearing Sambas. The campuses, the thick laces shoes. That's what they're wearing right now. And whether, if you guys like it or not, we talked about this the other day about, like, men fashion right now is the crop tee look. Crop tee. Canvases, sneaker, flat top shoes with thick laces. All right, can't tell me I'm not wrong, because that shit is hot right now. Like, that's what people are wearing. I love Sambas. Brittany says, yeah, I'm not, there's nothing wrong with Sambas. You know, there's nothing wrong. If you like your Sambas, that's totally fine. You know, that is what is the trends of fashion right now. When is sneakers day drop? Share, there's no sneakers day. There's no such thing as Sneakers Day. Sneakers Day is not dropping. That was all a hoax. It was nothing. So I wouldn't really believe on any of all that stuff, Sneakers Day stuff that was happening. There was nothing happening. So yeah, it's like a crop tee, you know, cropped. We talked about this. Like, it goes up to your waist. You know, that's the trend. People are literally cutting their t-shirts into a crop tee. That's what is hot right now. Baggy pants, crop tee, and a flat, thick lace shoes. So, yeah, I hate Sambas are trending. I hate Sambas are trending right now because I can't always get the colors I want. Brittany says, yeah, because they're all sold out in certain colorways. Definitely 100%. Like, especially like the original color. It's like what, the gray with the black. I don't even know what the colorway is, but that is what sells out all the freaking time. Like, it's crazy because the Adidas campuses are so hot right now, dude. Like, I was trying, my niece wanted the black and white ones, but like the only size that they had left at Journeys was a size 12. So I just couldn't get it. So Sneakers Day is soon. We'll see what Nike does for Sneakers Day. I feel like Sneakers Day is always catered to the EU. But obviously, I told you guys, Sneakers Day is not until what? Sneakers Day is not until September, the beginning of September. That's when the Sneakers Day is going to go live. So how are we feeling about the jorts? Bro, I'm telling y'all, I said this before. We talked about this, man. We've talked about this heavy how like someone's got to bring the jorts back and nobody was wearing them. And then now jorts right now are super popular. Jorts are in. That is what is in right now. I saw Raph with the crop tee, Gucci says. Gosh. It goes down to your waist, not up to, what? White with black stripes are most popular Sambas, but I don't need those. Okay. Start painting your nails. Hey, man, if they want to paint their nails, let them paint their nails. Jorts and cargo shorts are 90s, man. But that's what everyone's wearing right now, man. That's literally the trend of jorts, crop tees that is what the trend is. I mean, sometimes I always think about like what the next trend is for fashion, but that's right now, that's what everybody is wearing. Not everybody, but a lot of people are. So might as well throw on some Jinko shorts too. What's your next cop? My next cop is probably those Jordan 1 Lows mochas. I think that's my next cop, to be honest. I really want those. Going for the KDs tomorrow for the homie, and then the Marvel New Balances. We're going, or Asics, excuse me, for tomorrow as well. Time to get a tattoo around my belly button for my crop. It's oh gosh, 90s fashion has returned for men's and women's. It has. It really has. You know, I don't know who started it, but I mean, you know, social media does its thing. You know, people start watching social media. They go through Instagram reels. They go through TikTok reels, and they see what people are wearing. They be like, oh man, that shit looks nice. Social media plays a huge factor on influencing a lot of people of wearing things. That's been like that for years, so I ain't surprised. It's just like Champion, right? Remember when Champion was like hot at one point? Everyone was wearing Champion. Champion is like, it was like you could buy Champion at Walmart for like $5, and then it was all over PacSun. Even Thrasher was like crazy too at one point. Why crop tee is same price as regular tees? Shouldn't the price be at least 25% off? Yeah, because it's getting cut off. It's because it's the trend, Champion had a run. They really did. They had a run. Social media is a poison. Well, whether if you like it or not, if it's a poison or not, dude, like it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be a timeless thing where people are constantly gonna be on social media. They see what they like, and then that's how trends work. They see more and more people starting to wear them. Who would have known like flat shoes like Sambas would be hot, in 2024? Like literally they got rid of their Panda Dunks and they got Sambas. Like they went from Panda Dunks to Sambas within the last 2 years. Okay? So Panda Dunks, all right, no one's wearing them. People are making fun of them. I don't want them, especially the young generation. Like the young generation, bro, they don't like it, bro. They don't like it whenever they make fun of, dude. For like, oh, why are you wearing pandas? Like, come on now. High school, middle schoolers, they probably bully each other saying like, why are you wearing pandas in 2024, bro? That's not even cool no more. Kids are insecure, bro. They'd be like, oh, you're right. And then they see what everyone else is wearing, and they end up following the trend. That's just how it goes. I don't think some people here know what the new crop tees are. Some people, it's because they don't really look into it. People just wear what they like to wear. At the end of the day, it's because I'm on social media all the time. I do YouTube and stuff like that, so I'm constantly on social media all the time. So I'm wearing my pandas too. The movies tonight. No shames. Go shame someone else. Brittany says. Can't even give a thumbs up without a Gen Z kid getting big mad. I mean, dude, listen. then this new generation, bro, is it's what it is. It's what it is because of social media. We talked about this already, dude. We talked about how it's it's flexible to have phones out, in school. Teachers don't give a shit because of teachers. There's teacher influencers, bro. Come on now. There's teacher influencers that literally social media is, bro. Listen, I don't like to bring politics up to anything, but listen, politics is literally the politics right now since election is this year are literally going after the big streamers, the influencers, and trying to promote them on social media. That's where we're at in 2024. Look, Aiden Ross just did a whole ass interview and a whole ass stream with Donald Trump. Kai himself, he went on live and he was getting upset because the freaking what's it called? Who hit him up? He was upset because he didn't want to, add politics into his streams. It was Carmela, or what's her name? Like, they were trying to hit up Kai to get her on the stream, and he didn't want to because he didn't want politics all over his stream. It just wasn't smart for his brand. Like, you realize that social media is such it's innovated throughout in the last like 5 years, bro. Like, the Secret Service, that's what it was. Like, the Secret Service hit him up so he could get her on the stream since Donald Trump was on Aiden Ross's stream, bro. Like, you know how sad that is to reach for freaking people that know nothing about politics. At this point, they're literally reaching out for the younger crowds, bro. That's what it is. They're reaching for the younger crowd that don't know nothing about politics, and they just a fan of the streamer and be like, yo, if he's supporting it, I'm supporting it. That's what it is, dude. It sounds sad to say it, but it's true. It's like, all right, if I'm supporting him, I'm supporting whatever he supports. That's literally the society right now, dude. Like it's crazy. Like, it is so crazy to me. Like, that's what it is. Let's see. They all watched Dazed and Confused and said they crop tops and jorts. But yeah, anyways, it's crazy, man. But that's how like trends work, So social media is such a huge thing, and people go viral for the stupidest things as well, Social media has totally controlled of young minds. Oh, it has. 100%, dude. Like, social media is a huge thing. So, show them they have balls when you wedge them, the drawers between them. Y'all saying bring bullying back. Oh man, people still get bullied, bro. People still get bullied, man. Young people don't vote, so probably a waste of time. It's just influencing them to support. It's influencing them to support. I worry about the kids more than anything, Skinner says. 100%, like Hawk Tua, J Red House says. Yeah, people get freaking, viral for the craziest things, the stupidest things too. It's time to shove the kids in the locker again. Those gonna dude, perfect, and have them trick shot with the Sleep Joe. Voting just a popularity contest, Corey Skate says. Yeah, it's not even about like what you know. It's just the matter of who it is, and who you support. So yes, bullying is a rite of passage. Not everyone is a winner. Lots of losers out there. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. No wonder why your name is Crazy Buckeye. Are you guys talking about the Kamala Harris Kingdom? Says, yeah, wedgies will be a style in 2026, bro. Sometimes I have to look at like some of the old 90s, 70s, 60s, what they used to wear back in the day, and see if that's gonna be the new trend, bro. Like, dead ass. We might have to start looking into that. Just look into all the older stuff, like what people used to wear back in the day, and just like, oh yeah, someone's gonna bring that back 100%. I remember when I was in the middle school, my teacher were like, tell your parents to vote for Obama back in 2018 since Obama got elected as president. Everyone was cheering and celebrating. Brian says, bring back Swirly and Wedgies. Demo says. Hawk Tua girl got the new bro. Hawk Tua girl, dude, she didn't last long, bro. Like, she was smart by you taking advantage of what she had, like the fame that she had for like a couple weeks, And I promise you, she's gonna be in like the where they at history book, bro. Like, where are they at now? What happened to the Hawk Tuah girl that was, supposedly a fourth grade teacher? Someone in 3 or 4 years can be like, what happened to this person? If I see a man wearing a belly buttons, I'm going to live in a cave, DeLeon says. You know what's going to be back? The trend is bulky sneakers. Bring back bulky sneakers, bro. Bring back bulky sneakers. Bring back the Spice Girl wedges sneakers, bro. The Elevates. She might not be famous anymore, but she got all that money. She does. She got all that fame and money. And that's fine to her. That's smart. What's the new wave? I don't know what's going to be the new wave. I don't know what the new wave is going to be. I really do not know, man. It's going to be interesting in the next year or so, but we'll see what happens, man. We'll definitely look back at this and we'll definitely be like, all right, man, damn, some of y'all were right that this is going to be the new trend. But bulky sneakers, skinny jeans, bring back G-Unit clothing, Tony says. Bring back my dad from the store. That's crazy. Spice Girl sneakers, DCs, Etnies. You could. Fat Farms. I mean, New Balance, Joe Flo, New Balance is still in. New Balance is in. She's not going to be a teacher, hopefully. Yeah, flip-flop wedges. She was never a teacher to begin with, though. She was never a teacher to begin with. Skechers? You think Skechers is going to have its own run? I don't know. I don't know if Skechers is going to have its own run. We'll see. Vans? Maybe. I mean, I feel like Vans are timeless, though. People still wear Vans, Chuck Taylors. People still wear all that shit. Like, that's like, those are the type of shit that's like super timeless. So, but anyways, guys, we're gonna end the stream here. That's it for me, man. It's 11 Eastern time, 8 a.m. PST, about 3 minutes. Yeah, this is it for me, chat. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, for real. Tomorrow's gonna be a big day. Tomorrow's gonna be a bit more of a longer stream tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a longer stream. We got a lot of stuff going on tomorrow. But I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me this fine Thursday. Good conversations, man. Thank you guys so much for the vibes. Thank you so much for the vibes, man. I appreciate every single one of you guys. But make sure you guys hit that like button on the way out. Can we hit 300 likes real quick? Can we do that? 300 likes real quick before you guys head out. Hit that like button. I do appreciate you guys, man. It's been fun. But you guys enjoy the rest of your day, man. Happy Thursday. Tomorrow, I think I will be live later this afternoon. We'll be live later this afternoon. So, but you guys enjoy the rest of your day, man. Congratulations to all the W's. Please hit that like button on the way out. Thank you guys so much for your constant support. You guys are always chill. I love you guys. We got a real chill community here, and I love you guys for it. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Congrats to all the W's. And I'll see you guys on the next one tomorrow. Cass, thank you so much for the stock numbers every day, dude. Really, for real. Casanova Kane, appreciate you, man. For real, brother. Thank you so much. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow or maybe later this afternoon, man. I'm out of here, man. Have a good one, and I'm out of here. Peace.